Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's the weekly edition of the Roundtable, man. And you got Carolina and you got Atlanta in the building today. What's going on, fellas, man? How y'all feeling?
Wait a minute. What happened? What happened to Tampa Bay? What happened to
Uh,
the Bucks? What
light?
happened to Bake? What happened to Skip Bayless's 2 hour rant on how he's the MVP? What
Well,
Hmm.
what
shit ain't
happened?
sweet no more. That's what happened. Shit ain't sweet no more.
Oh my God. Oh.
It's crazy, Wolf, how we all, started the beginning of the year, and it was just the Panthers and the Falcons talking to each other.
Oh.
And now we're right back at it again, looking for
Wow. So
Tampa
let me
and the
take a
Saints fans.
subliminal. Let me take a subliminal shot so fans turn into customers. Wow, that was fast.
Dang.
That was fast.
I don't know. The boy got lost on the way coming here. Maybe that's what it is. Who knows?
Wow. Wow.
They made too many lefts instead of a right.
Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's interesting how in less than 5 days a season changes.
hmm You could lose two games in a row in 1 week. Let me tell you
Mm,
something, Wolf. You
mm.
got it,
Whoa.
it's sad when motherfuckers come through here and you can start off 2 or 3 wins and then all of a sudden you go on a 2 or 3 game skid and then you don't see them no more. Now be mindful. We ain't win a goddamn game all season. And where we at? We right
Stand,
here in full effect.
standing on your
Full
square, as
effect.
Wiley likes to
Full
say.
effect.
Full
Yeah.
effect, bro.
Yeah.
We done had it, Red. Everything that can happen to a team, we have had it happen to us in the last 6 years, buddy. You understand
Mhm,
what I'm saying? We've
mhm.
gone through quarterback band-aids. We can't stop the bleeding. We done this. We moved up in the draft. We everything that could be done, buddy.
Mm.
We done it. So if I try to tell you something that we just tried to do, don't do it. It ain't gonna work. Please take heed.
Well, I was just under the impression, from what I was told, that the Tampa Bucks were a better team overall.
Mm.
Everybody else in the NFC South is trash.
I heard that same thing, Poppin.
Oh, I heard elite. I heard elite.
Elite.
That's
Yeah,
what I
you
heard.
right. You right. You right. You right.
I heard
Mm.
elite.
And so I was just entertained. I wanted to see this elite team go out here and put it on display. It ain't my
Big
fucking
bait.
team.
I heard in one sentence before the period. I heard San Francisco, I heard Philadelphia, and I heard the Tampa Bay Bucks. That's what I heard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I mistaken on that sentence?
No. 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 You're absolutely correct.
Was there an auto correction?
Mm-mm.
Did
Yeah.
we have to use Chat GPT to write our essays?
Mm-mm.
What
Look,
what why is it that and I'm going to say this and Red Swarm can vouch, the Atlanta Falcons have the one of the worst winning percentages as an organization.
Correct.
One of the worst winning percentages as a matter of fact, Tampa Bay has a worse winning or winning percentage.
Yep.
But I'm still here. I'm here. Where are you?
I I mean, I don't know, man. I heard we on
What,
different levels, different tiers.
where was the Tampa Bay defense that was so elite that Desmond Ritter can leave 21 points on the board, but we still get a victory?
Right.
Where was the defense when Black Ice, that's what they call him. They call him Black Ice, Red Swarm. They call him the Captain Crunch already. Drove the ball down the field for the Korean sensation to kick a field goal. Where was the defense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where was it? Where was
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield's MVP performance? Where was it?
You know what's interesting to me is that just like Q said earlier, Poppin said, we started the season in these discussion chats with each other.
My God.
These two teams, we're here again. Defending our team irrespective of the record, right?
Mhm.
It amazes me how someone who boasts that their team is the only championship level team in our division won't come up to defend them. Now, I haven't heard those same words out of the New Orleans Saints crowd, but you don't have to hear that exact wording to get that exact sentiment from them. They walk around with their chest popped out when you see them, that they are that club too. But at the end of the day, we all, both of our teams recognize this one thing. You can beat them over the head with facts all day long. You can beat them over the head with what the eye tells you all day long. Then they're going to pull those funky little things out. So I digress.
But Red, I was told all we have to do is stop Atlanta Falcons' run and make Desmond Ritter throw.
That's what I was told. That's what I was told. Now wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Red Pop. Wait a minute, Red Pop. And I want Q to jump in. I want Goat to jump in.
Yes, sir.
We didn't even have our number one guy running. It was CP84 and Tyler Algier, who damn near ran for 200 yards. Bijan Robinson had a headache. He had a headache. So please explain to me how a 34-year-old runs up and down the field on the number one NFC South running defense.
I don't understand. It defies the laws of physics. It don't make sense to me. What goes up must come down, and that just didn't push or pull Newton's law. None of it made sense to me.
Hey, Red, I was expecting Q to say trick or treat. Somebody to say
Okay.
Oh God.
No, you know what? You know what they're gonna make him say if they keep pushing Q. Who told you that?
Right.
Nah, that's gonna be funny.
Yes, sir.
That'll be funny. Who told you that?
I don't understand, right? So I can argue back and forth with Q. I can argue back and forth with Go. I can argue back and forth with Pop, Jay, Wiley. Don't matter. Those guys have been here since January.
Yeah.
Every week since January.
I got mad respect, man. Mad respect.
So even when an organization is down, you find out who's really in the mix. You find out who's really in the circle. You find out, hey, you know what? We're not what we said we were, and you got to stand on these words. There's a lot of these content creators just make up shit as they go. They make up shit as they go.
Well, maybe they had to go walk their chicken or.
You got a guy who's literally sat and did 2 lives 4 hours. I said, hey, listen, let's talk about it. Let's try to understand what went wrong. Nothing.
Oh, he don't need your help for that.
Right. So
I caught the all 22.
Right.
He don't need your help for that.
And I stand on it. Listen, and I fought Go on it. Go said it's the same Buccaneers team. Yeah, it's the same Buccaneers defense. The problem is they're old. They're older. That's an older defense. Scotty Miller damn near burnt their number one corner, did he not?
Yes, he did. Well, he actually did burn him. The ball was unthrown.
Right. Y'all remember when they had corner? They like us. Now let's comment for a second.
Okay,
Let's don't think that nobody. We can't talk for shit. Us Panthers can't talk for shit. We know this. Now everybody else in the NFC don't got too much more to say than we do.
Give us 15 minutes,
All
go.
I'm saying was that the upper echelon team, even that team that's getting ready to win this division, you're not saying a whole lot because that first game, even though it's a home game or whatever, you more likely gonna get put out. Let's just be real with ourselves. You got to be real with yourself first,
Well,
no
you're gonna
matter
have
who
to
it
go against
is,
Detroit. You're gonna have to
because
probably
we
go.
haven't.
You're probably gonna have to go against Detroit. Go. You're right. Probably. Oh.
Oh, the little baby.
Oh.
I thought that was Tampa.
Oh.
I thought that was Tampa. I thought Tampa came up.
Ah.
Nah,
They
nah,
go
nah,
Wally.
nah.
I mean,
What's up, fellas? What's up with y'all, fellas? What's
What's
up?
up? What's going
what's
on?
good,
Hey,
Tim?
Who that? That New Orleans?
oh yeah, that's New Orleans. Now don't act now. Now
Oh
hold on.
man.
Let me jump on your ass right quick. You ain't Red Swan mess ass. Now Q and the fellas. Now I told y'all. Now hold on. I told y'all about my schedule and how everything is, and you see I got this newborn. I told y'all I ain't gonna be able to do it like that. That's why I ain't want to commit like that. Don't
Yeah.
think nobody in this bitch ducking no action. You heard me? I ain't ducking no motherfucking action. This division is exactly where it's supposed to be at now. So yeah, I ain't in here, y'all. I know what y'all was talking about tears and all that other shit. Y'all ain't talking about me. But when y'all
No,
talking
no, no.
about action, boy, you got us fucked up. We right where we want to be. We ain't scared of nothing. I'm glad Tampa Bay got their ass big. Now I wasn't the one that came on this bitch with the roll, with the cigarette in his mouth and all that other shit, talking
Yeah.
that gangster shit. You
Now,
heard me?
now,
I
Oh,
wasn't the one
cigar,
doing all
cigar,
that.
cigar,
Now,
cigar,
Talking
now,
cigar.
now,
cash shit.
now, listen, check me out. We check me out. My team, my Saints, you know what I'm saying? Our offense, we got a lot to go to. And that's the downfall of our team right now is our Saints. The chemistry, the cohesiveness, the mid-tier quarterback play, the bad play caller, all that one big ass gumbo. But this defense is still top five, and we still living off that. We're gonna still make it happen. So because we got too much talent on that offensive end. So we need our quarterback to take care of his business. You know what I'm saying? Make the right reads. I don't know. Derek Carr, he getting on a little thin ice right now. You know what I'm saying? Like he getting on
wait,
thin ice.
tell. How much thin ice he getting on? Because that Jacksonville game, I ain't talked to you since then.
Yeah, yeah,
That Jacksonville game, it was a little miscommunication with
yeah,
him and the
yeah.
receivers. It
Him and
was
the
a
receivers.
little
That was the biggest
miscommunication.
thing. That's our
Okay,
biggest problem. That's
okay,
our biggest problem. No,
okay.
no, it's not just on him. It's on the
Okay.
receiver too, and it's on him also.
Now, is Christian Olave okay with the Hennessy and the chicks? Is he okay? Is Christian Olave okay?
Young boys, they do what young millionaires do.
Young
well,
millionaires
well,
do. Yeah.
hey, Till, let me see this question right here.
He
You
dropped
know,
out for a
this is
No,
second.
he dropped. He dropped off. He dropped off.
oh,
Drop
okay,
off.
okay, okay, okay,
Oh,
okay.
here we go. Here we go.
I get here.
Go ahead, go.
Y'all gonna have to work
Hey,
with me. My
hey,
bad, y'all. You
hey,
gonna have to work with me.
Yes,
I'm
sir. Yes,
multi-task.
sir.
hey, Till, this is a quarterback heavy draft. And I know y'all got Derek Carr for what? For 3 or 4?
I think it's 4 years. I think we got him on 4 years.
It's 4 years. Now,
Yep.
is it front loaded or is it a bad deal for y'all all the way through?
No,
Nah,
I
it's
think
not
it's
a bad deal. He got 60 million guaranteed.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's his guaranteed money out
It's
of
front
100.
loaded.
It was 100 and 150, so it should be more front load than anything. But
Front loaded,
but
everything. So,
but yeah,
so it's a
I'm not.
quarterback coming in the draft.
Well,
Oh,
Kendall, right now, to be honest with you, right now we had if we stay at the same position, we 10th in the order of drafting. So I mean, I was with Sean Payton theory when you lose a great quarterback like Drew Brees, every year you need to draft a quarterback. Well, we
Well,
did
Don't
this
draft.
a quarterback. Yeah,
don't y'all
this a
got Jake
quarterback heavy.
Hayner?
This a
I was just about to
quarterback
tell
heavy
you that
draft.
That
that's
nigga
what I was about
nice,
to.
bro.
No, that's what I was
Shit.
about to. That's what I was about to say to them. But we did draft Jake Hayner, and what we seen in the preseason and in the training season, mini camps and all the training camp, Jake Hayner, he really nice. You know what I'm saying? He
Go.
got
That's why Hannah
Go.
draft.
The
Hannah
nigga
deceiver
like
mode.
that. He's
He's still
six
in deceiver
five.
mode.
The motherfucker can throw I'm talking every fucking throw. I don't know why he ain't. I would went with him over
No,
Carr.
He not
in
6'5".
the senior
Q, he
bowl.
damn that. Q, he damn that short than Drew Brees. He not 6'5". That's
Nah, that's that big tall dude, right?
No, no,
That was
no,
that
no,
wrong guy.
freshman.
Wrong
You
guy.
remember
Q,
wrong
Jake
guy.
wrong guy.
Hannaford in
Q.
the senior bowl.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the other dude. I'm thinking about the other
Yeah, he's
dude. Never
short. He's
mind.
short, but
Yeah, he
he's pretty
killed him in the senior
accurate
bowl
though.
though.
I'm
He's
thinking about
pretty
that cat
accurate
for
though.
UCLA that
Nah.
came out.
He'll know this guy right here, man. He a good. He remind you actually of Drew Brees. His favorite quarterback growing up, ironically, was Drew
Yeah, he
Brees,
looked.
and his style of play that he is like Drew Brees. Very accurate, gets the ball off, see the field really good. But like his only downside, like y'all's, is I can say y'all, but Bryce Young, he's small like him too. He might be just a little
Oh,
taller
you
than
can say
Bryce
it.
Young, but
Yeah. And we ain't sensitive. Go ahead.
nah, but it is what it is. But I can tell y'all, fellas, like to be honest with you, the most disappointing part of this whole season has been this offense. And the reason why it's so disappointing just because of the amount of talent that we have on it. To be honest with you, Michael Thomas is having a good year. You know what I'm saying? He didn't been nothing but solid. The most consistent thing we had. If you seen that Jacksonville game, y'all saw that touchdown that was supposed to tie it
I
up and
gotta
go
check his
ahead.
numbers, but your players better than we do.
Yeah, 100% sure, 100%. But I like where it's at now. I was rooting so much for the Bill. First of all, I rooted for the first time in my life. I rooted for Atlanta to beat the Bucks. I wanted Atlanta to beat the Bucks to put the position, put this conference in the position where it is now. Because right now it's gonna be one of those same like last year, one of those all the way to the end, last game of the season gonna count for this division.
Chill, we know who's who. We know who's who. We know who's who.
We still try. And be honest with you, brother, we still trying to figure out who we are.
We know who's who. We know that game, Red Swarm, me, you gonna be shaking titties when we meet up. We know that. That's all I'm gonna say. We know
Yes,
that.
sir.
We know who's
Yes,
who.
sir.
We're not right now. Q and Pop and Gold and Jay Issue and Wiley. They got Station 88. By the way, go subscribe to Station 88. By the way, they gonna give you some game, right? They're already on Station 88. They already there.
Station 88 NCAA.
NCAA.
Look at the baby
Look
boy.
at the baby.
Yeah, we early in the morning with it. Let me put it
A future Panther fan. That's what I'm talking
There
about.
you go.
Yeah. You
Look
go to the
Tim.
Panthers, right? Hey, blink if your daddy wants you to come to the Panthers. Blink once for us.
I tell my wife about both of my. I got two sons. I got a 5-year-old and my newborn. But I tell both of them, I don't appreciate it, brother. I don't push them into sports. I don't push them into sports. But in this house, you're gonna root for the Saints and the Pelicans. There ain't no choice in this bitch. You know what I mean?
Now chill. You gonna still have to love them if they come across the water to Carolina. You still have to love them.
Hell nah, we ain't. Now see this. See how this division, this generation, they won't follow players. Nah, brother, we gotta stick with the foundation and the culture. It is what it is. If it got New Orleans in front of it, if it got New Orleans in front of it, we rocking with it. That's just what it is.
That's it. But look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward. I mean, I'm not looking past the weeks of what we got to play, but I'm looking forward to that Saints game because both defenses are playing well.
I wanted to say that, yeah, for sure. Y'all defense definitely surprised me. But hey, Wolf, you know that didn't surprise me because y'all defensive coordinator is Ryan.
Yeah. Here we go.
That didn't really surprise me at all. Ryan Nix, a big old, Caden Ellis, all that foundation. You know what I'm saying?
Till is at the round table.
Oh, have mercy.
Yeah, we here.
Yeah.
New Orleans effect on Atlanta.
Look at it.
But I want to take Wiley's words in the summertime. The great Dom Capers. No, it's the great Jerry Gray with that secondary that we have. That's very well, and they're playing very well. I don't know what Dom Capers is doing right now, Wiley. I'm not sure what he's doing, but somebody needs to tweet him, direct message him, or something. Okay.
Come on now.
Dom Capers has been non-existent all season.
Come on.
I haven't even heard an article on Dom Capers right now. People haven't even wrote articles about Dom Capers.
Okay.
When was that Super Bowl in Green Bay, Q? When was that Super Bowl in Green Bay?
2009.
Yep.
No.
So are we gonna find the elite NFL, NFC South team? Like, are we gonna find them? Like, where are they at?
Elite Q Pop. I don't know if I would use the word elite, but
That's what they said.
Big
They
Bake.
said elite.
Big Bake.
um,
Oh man, I love. Oh hey, listen. I love. I was on Pewter's screen
We
when
got to
they played
show
against
up.
the Bills. Damn,
Yeah.
homie. And
Yeah.
I knew you was the man. What the fuck happened to you? What the fuck happened to you?
What the fuck happened to you?
Oh
He
Damn.
came
man.
on this bitch with his robe on, had his cigarette, talking to me crazy. All that. Yeah.
he was
I
like
Yes,
told
this.
sir.
him, bro, it was a divisional game. Y'all had a great momentum play. You thought I was making excuses. You know what I'm saying? But give it up to Big. He got a lot of moxie. He likes to
Right.
break tackles. I love it. He likes to grab his cock, tell you F you. I love it. Yeah, Big. But you're not that guy. You're not right now. My boy
Oh, there you go. There you go. Big Bake in the building.
Call it
Oh
back.
shit.
Uh-oh.
There you go. Big
Oh,
Bake.
Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie.
Fuck happened to
Big
you?
Bake.
Fuck happened
Big
to you?
Bake.
Big Bake. Well, that's how the season going. Big
Yeah,
Bake.
That's how it's going.
Quiet as shit now, huh? Big Bake.
Golly.
Give him a second
Hello,
to take his.
calling Josh Allen. Calling
Give him a
Josh
sec-
Allen.
Give him a second to take his robe off, y'all. Give him a second to take his robe off.
Damn, you got to put the cigarettes up.
Damn, Poppy.
We don't want to burn the house down.
Yes, sir.
I gotta say, Wolf, though, dog. I am impressed about that defense, though, man.
Yes.
In fact, looking
Yes,
at
sir.
the numbers and stuff, and I was like, damn, fourth overall defense. That's pretty
Yes.
nice.
Yeah.
That's surprising, and I'm gonna tell you why that's surprising, and that's good. I'm gonna keep it real with you because
What's up?
everybody know what travels in the playoffs: defense and the run game, man. You guys,
There you go, brother.
you guys got both.
There
You
you
know
go.
what I'm saying?
There you go, brother.
You know,
There you
I
go.
respect it, but you also have Desmond Ritter. We'll talk about it.
Listen.
Well, you know what?
shit,
And
here
we
we
are going
go.
to talk about that. And we are going to talk about that.
We
Yeah.
talk about
We
that.
are going to talk about that.
But
Yeah.
what I say is this, right? What I'll say is this: if the only thing I'm gonna say about Desmond right now is when you have those mistakes like that, and remember the week before, look, this is what I'm saying about the content creators, right? The week before when we lost to Washington, Arthur Smith got on the podium and said, yo, there's a 6% chance that you're gonna win the NFL game if you turn the ball over 3 times. Here we go again, turning the ball over 3 times,
And y'all won.
and we
I saw
won.
you say- I saw that.
And
I watched your stuff
nobody
too, Wolf.
mentioned that. Nobody mentions that, right?
So Wolf, the ball.
You don't want to be doing that, though.
I was at work when you
Wolf,
said
but
that. I was
you
listening to your
can't
shit.
do
Wolf.
that and think you gonna come up on the winning end all the time. That's what the man is saying.
I
You
know
cannot
that.
turn the ball
that's
over
facts,
3
though.
times, bro.
I know
You
that.
can't do it.
That's
Not no
facts, though.
NFL.
But listen,
So how you even
bro,
gonna bring that up? If
Bro,
anything,
but
you
listen,
said, well, the motherfucker come
listen,
back
but
and do it
here's
again
why-
the next
listen.
week.
But here's why Tail does content. Here's why Red Swarm does content the way he does, or the Black Panther podcast, because at least we're consistent with what we say every week. These reporters that ask the question,
So am I. So am I. When my guy throws a fucking pick,
Oh,
and
shit.
I'm in his shit.
Hey,
I know.
you in jail?
oh, this motherfucker right here went to
Oh yeah, he a
Yeah,
public.
yeah,
he's
yeah,
a public
yeah,
defender.
Oh,
yeah.
he went to
Exactly.
in the box.
Exactly.
Like
He
a
get
public
all over
defender.
that.
I'll lose this
He
case.
get tried.
About to get life.
Yeah, send that nigga to jail.
That must be what you feel like, Pewter. I got you.
Oh yeah, public defender, you got life.
Long as you don't come in here trying to plead the fifth. We do need to hear from you, sir.
God damn, I gotta get on that OBS, man. This shit right here is just lit. This motherfucker right
You
here
plead the
went-
fifth, huh?
Pewter came with graphics today. I respect you.
He got beans and bologna.
Oh, what's up, Bucks, Rays, and Bugs?
What's up, Bugs?
You been that, huh?
Oh man.
All right,
Their
Donald
leader,
Trump.
Would you
is
like to
here
make a
pleading the
statement,
fifth.
sir? Would you like to
Plead the
make a
fifth.
statement, sir?
I ain't pleading the fifth. Look,
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
yeah. Hey, so he said too much last week.
Pretty good.
He
Pretty
said
good.
too
1, 2, 3, 4,
goddamn much
5.
last week.
I tried to tell this motherfucker last week. He wouldn't listen.
Did you use
Well,
the word?
Pewter, welcome to bringing your ass back to the round table talk. It's good to see you. Because if you would have hot, I'd have been all over your ass.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
indeed.
on your ass. On your ass.
I just want the record to show that I was always planning to come on. I was never running.
We agree. We agree.
I want the record to just show that.
You had to
Okay,
get your
alright.
attorneys with you, your counsel first.
Yeah. It's okay. Look
Now,
at him.
did you
Like
use
he
the
about to
word
go on
elite?
death row.
Did you use the word elite?
Very, very much so. Yes.
Championship caliber. Did you
Hey,
use the word
was it the term called Big Bake, or is that not
Big-
the term anymore?
Big Baby?
His mother calls him Baker Mayfield. His name is Baker Mayfield.
Oh, he done changed the name. Oh, he switched.
That's
Oh,
a
my
major switch
God.
I
there.
love it.
That's
I
a major
love it.
switch there.
Is
I
it
love it
true?
too, Poppin. I
Is
love
it
it too,
true?
Poppin.
Is it
This is
true
nice.
that you
This is-
want Kyle Trask
Yeah, it is, D. Coleman.
now start? Is it true you want Kyle Trask to start now for the Bucks?
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Now we got the footage. We got the footage, brother.
Yeah, he been saying that. I give him credit for that.
It's one
Yeah.
more. It's one more question. It's one more question. When Baker called your GM, should he had answered the phone or should he hung up?
That number should have been disconnected way long time ago.
Okay.
This motherfucker, yeah.
Now, in defense of Pewter, Pewter already said that he's looking forward to Trask getting the shot. I do recall him saying that. You know, he said, "I'm sorry." Go ahead, Pewter.
No. I'm just setting up my stuff. That's why I'm
Gotcha.
looking at you guys. I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'll forget about that. The court has some very valuable evidence if the court will allow me to play it.
Sure.
Sure.
One second.
Is this elite footage or?
No, it's in a basic bracket. It's very elite. You might want to block this. Just put that. You could put us full screen. You don't have to have that full screen, but as you can see, Your Honor and the court, this is last week's roundtable.
I'll just say it, like, I'll start it from here.
Can the court hear that?
I said it.
Yes.
Okay. The witness starts off by saying, "I'll start it from here."
Another Falcons channel. I see this game being 20, maybe 24-10, maybe 24-16.
Damn.
But here's the crazy part, though. I will give you guys 25% chance that it could be you guys. So I think no matter what, the score is going to be the same. I think it's going to be around 24-27 to 10 or 6 on 16 to the other side. And it could go both ways. There's only one way it can go for the Falcons. And I'll start there. And it's the same reason why we've been losing. Baker and our OC. Baker missing throws and our OC trying to pound up the middle with the run game and just not realizing, like, bro, we can't run the ball. Start throwing it more. And our OC has cost us 2 games trying to be stubborn and running the ball up the middle. And I don't think that's going to happen in this game, but if you guys won this game, it would be that. It would be because of that.
If it pleases the court, I'd like to say that when I wasn't 100% correct or 100% wrong, I will still right, even when I was wrong.
25% ain't shit. 25%.
Yeah, it isn't, and I'd give you guys 25% again. But again, and I would say I would put this more in this evidence. I feel like I'm putting more on the OC. I will on that. I definitely feel like it was more on Baker than the OC in this game. Shout out to Ritter. He out quarterbacked Baker Mayfield, which I did not think was possible. So I will definitely eat my crow on that. He out quarterbacked Baker Mayfield. He made better throws, bigger throws, better throws, harder throws than Baker Mayfield.
Whoa. What the hell?
Balls on everything, but yes.
Whoa, not Big Bake.
Big Ritter.
That would be Baker Mayfield. And I am sorry if it pleases the court. I'd like to restrict the last comment I made about saying that Desmond Ritter outperformed Baker Mayfield. I apologize. I meant to say Big Ritter outproduced Baker Mayfield. Big Ritter, Your Honor.
Big Red.
That's a valuable statement you made there, sir. It's a valuable statement. Wow.
I'll be damned.
This shit has came full circle.
That was a pretty compelling argument you got there, sir. But I don't know. I don't know if it made up for all that bullshit you were doing in the road.
Yeah.
I don't know if that made up for that.
Wally.
I don't know if that made up for that.
Hey, Wally.
If it made up for that. Yeah.
Wally, either witness is not satisfied. I heard too much nonsense.
Been 0-3 since you brought the robe out, huh, brother? Damn, homie.
I would like to ask the court if they can get. I'd like to ask the court if they can get rid of juror number 8. He seems to be too young to be in this panel.
Oh man! Oh.
There seems to be bias between the jury.
Life.
Ruling overturned. you have not earned that. No, sir.
Overturned. Yes, sir.
Ever since the robe came out with the cigarette, things haven't been going correctly for the Tampa Bay.
I would like to tell the court I am 3 weeks sober from any nicotine.
Okay.
Congratulations,
bro.
Yes, sir.
Next step.
You went from that to the hope dope. Love it.
I can tell he was stressing. Yes, sir. I'm going through it.
Peter, I ain't gonna lie. I thought you would come in here with a bald head. I thought you were gonna lose all your shit taking the 2 L's.
That might be for another roundtable.
Lord have mercy.
No, come in looking like Krillin.
So Wolf, I know you've been wanting to get at P. You've been looking for him for a couple of days now. Come on, please. What is it that you would like to say when it comes to the game y'all had?
When you use the word elite, we have an defense.
Yes.
We have an elite defense. Baker Mayfield is playing like an MVP. You see, when people start drinking the Skip Bayless Kool-Aid,
Don't forget championship team.
My God.
Yeah.
Oh my
Them
God.
2 little kids he got. Them 2 kids.
Kids and all this and that, the kids and this, that, and the third. And you can't run the ball on Vita Vea. You can't run the ball on Shaq Barrett. Shaq Barrett is gonna be out there looking like an MVP.
Elias Cansey.
Oh my God, we're gonna the secondary. The secondary is, oh my God, we're gonna be doing all this and that. And then when you don't even have your number one weapon that's running a ball down their throat, by the way. And then when you have Scotty Miller, who burns your number one corner, and you leave 21 points on the board to win. There's no elite defense that you're going to leave 21 points on the board and still win the game. There's not one.
The Atlanta Falcons only scored 16 points.
I got him next, Q.
But we left 21 points on the board. So the score wasn't even supposed to be that close.
Everybody leaves points on the board against the Bucks. That's why my defense is
not
elite.
21 points. They don't.
That's why my defense is
21
elite.
points. They don't. And I give it to Carlton Bunt. He made a great play at the goal line because you're supposed to hold on to the ball. Great play. I give him that. No, that was a great defensive play. And any coach from high school to Pee Wee to college to NFL that's a great defensive play. Great defensive play. Mm-hmm. Other than that, that score was supposed to be 30-13. 30-13.
That score was exactly what it was supposed to be.
No,
Wolf. Cut it out, Wolf. Cut it out. I need the real Wolf back. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell him to bend the knee.
Oh no, he's bending the knee.
Tell him to bend the knee.
Yeah, he has to bend the knee.
I want you to.
No, Wolf.
I want you to snap.
Remember when you tell us?
Yeah.
Get down on one knee and anoint Ritter. Bend the knee and anoint Ritter the king of the division. Go ahead. Go ahead. This your time. Talk your shit.
You need to understand that your team isn't as good as it is, and you know that now who's who. So you need to stand behind the line, and you might have to stand behind the Carolina Panthers, which is crazy. You might have to stand behind the Carolina Panthers, which is unbelievable, and go back to that 20 years of Vinny Testaverde being your God. You might have to go back to Vinny Testaverde being your God.
Your Honor, the witness is being belligerent. I would like to stricken all that from the record, please.
You ain't got back to it yet.
You might have to go back to those uniforms, the Fruity Pebble uniforms, to get this shit
creamsicle
uniforms.
It's a losing uniform anyway.
You're going to have to. And it's okay because the Buccaneers, still with your two kids that you do have, still are going to be always the laughing stock of the NFC South. Always. And that's crazy to me. Because Super Bowls should garner you some respect, but it really doesn't.
Only in the South it doesn't. For a weird reason.
Doesn't. So, again, until I see a Vinny Testaverde jersey, you will bend the knee to the Wolf. You will open the door for me. You will say thank you every time you come on this panel for me being on the same panel as you, because I've been looking for you, buddy. I've been looking for you, and I couldn't find you. I couldn't find you, brother.
Swarm, would you like to finish, or
so sounds like you're not gonna do. Sounds like you're not gonna do Wolf the due respect of responding to his.
I called Big Ritter already.
Oh, now it's Big Bake.
Okay.
Yeah, I said Big Rit already. So I did bend the knee as far as Ritter.
Well, listen now, if it's gonna bring the same bullshit on him that calling Baker Big Bake, you can keep that Big Red shit. We don't want it. We don't want it.
That's up to you.
Yeah, we don't want it.
I just want you to say anything before I finished all this nonsense that Wolf was saying right now.
Oh yeah, I got something for you. But go ahead, Poppy.
Is Atlanta Falcons going to the Super Bowl?
Oh no, I have no. Well, let me put it this way.
Huh?
Well, hold on. Q.
Go ahead.
Hold on, third cousin. Let me put it this way. I looked at a couple of the odd sites this week. It is within the realm of possibility that we could win the division. It's in the realm of possibility that we could make the playoffs. They got statistical numbers out there that you can bet on. It's in the realm of possibility we could win an NFC championship, and it is even in the realm of possibility that we could win the Super Bowl.
Red.
Now, when I went down the chart, I saw zeros all the way across for the Panthers. But you ask a question. Well, I mean, you ask a question. You ask a question. We're gonna keep it in context.
You believe that shit? Do you believe that?
You said no already. Then you went towards the numbers. Which one is it?
Yeah, Red, you need to go inside of that booth. We need to talk.
I'm here for it today. I'm here for it today with these numbers and stats. I'm glad Wiley here. I'm glad Wiley here.
Beating the Bucks will do that to your confidence.
Damn.
Well, you know what? You know what? Whoa. You know what? Let me put it. Let me. Hey. You get like that. I like that shit. But let me something.
Hey.
Yeah. He probably got me studying like a motherfucker. But let me tell you something. For me, beating the Bucks, beating the Panthers, beating the Packers, and the Texans got me feeling that way. And also looking down at the rest of the NFC South division, it's only 7 games, 8 weeks in, but looking down from the top of the division has me feeling that way, because what those records tell me is right now we're the odds-on favor to win the NFC South. That ain't saying a lot.
Red.
Red, I don't think you'll go that low, brother.
Are you gonna sweep the Saints?
Your guy had 3 turnovers in back-to-back week. You can't do that in the playoffs.
Guess what? Go. I'm gonna have to do it. Go. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it. And I'm gonna tell you what.
Don't go that low, Red.
I'm gonna tell y'all why it's hard for me to do it, because I still don't.
They don't got him. Go.
I still don't believe in the kid, but I got to call it like I see it. I'm sorry. I got to call it like I see it, man. I got to call it like I see it.
So Red, are y'all gonna sweep the Saints while they're now having miscommunications on offense?
Man, from the way the shit looking to me, I think we're gonna sweep the South.
Damn.
I mean, we got to come up there to get y'all. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself, y'all.
Swamp. We saw this 3 weeks ago for Pewter. We saw this 3 weeks ago for Pewter. Don't do this.
I blame you, Wolf. I blame you for this bullshit.
I'm almost about to agree with you, Wally, but I
told you.
I got to put my nuts on the table, y'all, while I can.
One clear-cut winner of this NFC South. It's going to rotate from week to week. You're going to have the Falcons. You're going to have the Bucks. You're going to have the Saints all in the top seat. From here on out.
Don't do it to me.
I hate to do that to you.
Y'all let me have this Saturday for the round table. I might come back down to earth, but god damn it, I got to do it today. I got to do it today.
I shut my mouth then.
Red,
what's up, JD?
I thought you was a smart man, brother.
So
you gonna be the next nigga on trial up in here. Don't worry.
Exactly.
Red,
don't worry.
Hey, Red, take it back. We ain't gonna tell
I got this Corona chilling for the Georgia-Florida game today. I'm probably,
Okay, you get a pass, third cuz, yeah. Okay.
I give a nigga if I have to come back down to earth by week 11. You know what I'm saying? But I'll tell y'all the real deal, man.
Breaking up, Red.
Okay, yeah. This defense is balling, man. I got to tell y'all, man, I'm hyped. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. That's what got me. Y'all know me, man. Yeah, and I'm going to try to say this quick because y'all have given me good time here, and I want to move quickly through this. But I think it's something that we can debate or have a semi-argument on. I'm not a big Ritter fan, man. And he got to clean up on. But, man, I look at some statistics and
Your Honor, he's cutting out.
Even your service know better than that shit there.
Yeah,
sir.
The service is bullshit.
Yeah,
the service
what you're doing is you're looking at them stats and you letting them stats get you in your feelings. I didn't tell you that.
Doing that to me, man. Y'all cut that shit out, Q.
No, we
cut that shit out, Q.
Oh wow, that's wild shit there.
So your phone don't know you talking
Go talk to Verizon.
I'm gonna talk to AT&T. I'm gonna get these motherfuckers. I've been with AT&T since Bell South.
Yeah, but
What the hell they doing?
I believe you on cricket, but it's okay, third kind.
Hey,
but
nothing wrong with cricket. Shout out to
on the
no
strength,
contractors.
Peter
man,
got cricket.
I gotta tell y'all something, man. Desmond Ritter has thrown for more passing yards than all quarterbacks in the NFC South.
Chill, how you feel about the Falcons saying that they're gonna sweep y'all?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
I mean, if I got swept last year, I'd say the same thing. We swept them last year, so I mean,
Okay.
I get that's a revenge thing, but that's not realistic. That's not about to happen.
We're
Especially
reaching all the way back to last year. Okay.
But yeah, no, I'm reaching all the way back from last year. I'm just saying, I'm speaking of facts, and especially when you try to be a carbon copy of who we are. Of course,
Damn.
you can't beat us. You can never
that
beat
guy.
Mr. Miyagi. You can't beat Danielson. You can't beat Mr. Miyagi. So you can't beat us with our own stuff. Y'all still don't have enough. Like, I like y'all running game, and I like y'all defense. Very surprised, but dog, Desmond Ritter, you're not our biggest thing. You stop the run. It's time to have fun. We're gonna stop the run, and we're gonna put the game into Desmond Ritter's hand and make him make the right throws. We're gonna make him make the right decisions. I don't
He ain't
believe
lying
in
there.
Mr. Miyagi dead. Mr. Miyagi dead. Daniel
He
San
not,
live. Daniel San
but
live.
Till is not lying to y'all. He telling y'all the truth. Everybody is gonna go on this team as Desmond Ritter go, and if he have a bad week, y'all have a bad week.
Let
If
me
he have a
tell
good
you
week,
again too, Q.
hey, you ain't gotta convince me. You gotta convince yourself.
Ask
Talk
Peter
to yourself.
ask Peter how that formula worked out for them 6 days ago.
Y'all,
I would like to respond.
Come on
to that.
now. Come on, Red. Red, even go.
Listen.
Come on now.
Listen, Red has great points because Till just said it 10 minutes ago. The defense is playing legit in our running game, so we could damn near beat anybody. Now, if Desmond Ritter could clean up some stuff, we could go as far as he could take us. But as far as being the best quarterback in the NFC South right now, is that kid, number 9. He's the best quarterback in the NFC South.
Who you talking about?
I would like to respond because
Bryce is not the best quarterback in the South.
I know this nigga ain't say Bryce.
He ain't talking about.
No, I'm not talking about Bryce.
He's talking about Ritter.
I ain't talking about Bryce.
Bryce is not
I was
that
about
guy.
to say.
Damn.
So I've heard enough. All right, I let this go far enough. All right, one, Ritter is right now the best quarterback in the division. I will say that. And the reason why I say that is because Derek Carr is looking like, I don't know, Derek Carr's looking weird. And I do believe Derek Carr is the better quarterback in the division, but he's just not playing like it. Baker, I never thought Baker was the best quarterback in the division. And I always thought Ritter was the trashiest quarterback in the division. But right now, Ritter's making all the big throws. Not all of them, but out of everybody else in the division, he's making the big throws. He's actually moving the offense. Now, he is a problem to win games, but as far as doing his job, he's doing his job better than everybody else. Even when Baker was doing good, he was just doing his job. He wasn't like excelling the offense. He wasn't bringing the offense along. He was just there for the ride, basically. But Ritter has been making the best throws out of everybody so far, so you can't take that away from him.
That just tell you how shitty this damn division is.
Yes,
His bad quarterback play is the best we have to offer.
Why is it a shitty division?
Because
come on, man, you know that boy shitty.
His production isn't.
Oh, Bryce Young is playing shitty.
There you go. We done tell you that 1,000 times.
Well, my God, you can't make the same mistakes 2 weeks in a row, 3 turnovers, and expect to win. You were playing bullshit ass team. Go play the upper echelon in the NFL, NFC, AFC, and you will not come out with a W, bro. I promise.
But that argument isn't valid because Detroit got killed by Baltimore. PJ Walker beat the San Francisco 49ers. Kirk Cousins beat the San Francisco 49ers. So yeah, there's bad teams. The Arizona Cardinals beat Dallas, so that point is valid.
Falcons is not the Ravens.
Dallas. We talking about the NFC South, bro.
I'm just saying though.
Stop it, Wolf.
What else has happened? CJ Stroud is God. Yes or no? Is CJ Stroud God,
bro? He ain't a god yet.
He's not a god. He's a rookie.
Come on, Wolf. Come on, Wolf.
His
Stop.
ass
See,
apart. This goes for
Wolf.
Wolf and Red Swarm. Once again, Red Swarm said ask RTP about how that game plan went. The game plan went perfectly. If we play them, we're having the same game plan. Like that is the game plan. Stop the run, make Ritter throw it. Now again, Ritter made bigger throws than Baker did. But again, y'all ended up with 16 points. The run game was whatever. Even if you had Bijan, it still would have been the same. The only reason why the run game worked was because you were able to continue with the run game. You play a regular offense that's putting up points, you have to abandon the run game a lot earlier. Again, you can say all you want about, oh, we had all these other points and da. Here's the thing. It's not about one game, and that's what I try to tell y'all. It's not about one game. It's about several games, right? Yeah. When I say my team is elite, my defense is elite, and all that stuff that I said about my team, it's because we showed it in all the games, including the Falcons game.
So
Ritter has shown that he will turn over the ball multiple times. My defense has shown, yes, I know. We all agree what Baker is. My defense has shown that they will get turnovers multiple times in a game. This is why I'm telling you, it's not, oh, we should have had more. No, you got 16, you should have had 16. Okay. We do this to everybody. Fumble snap. We did that to Kirk Cousins. It's going to happen a lot of times when you got freaking your center going against Vita Vea. Like it's something that happens. Goal line stands, punching the ball out. Ask Till about Antoine Winfield punching the ball out against his fullback.
He did to Ritter.
Like it happens. Everything that happened. Exactly, but you guys are acting like that was not the normal. Like, no, that's the normal with us in that defense. We get turnovers. Like, that's what we do, whether it's interceptions, strip fumbles. You know, Shaq Barrett and our rookie Kelijah was there and hit Ritter and caused a fumble. Like, that's what we do. So you can't take nothing away from it. We do it every week, and Ritter turns the ball over every week. So wait
a minute. He only fumbled once. The second fumble wasn't on him. It was on the center. And then the other one wasn't on him neither. So he really only turned the ball over once. They keyed him for 3.
They keyed him for 3. He turned over twice.
On him.
2 of them was on him.
No.
The fumble on the goal line, which we should have had.
That was on the center. That was on the center.
I'm talking about the other him running into the goal line.
Oh, okay, that was on him. That was on
him. And then Shaq Barrett and the rookie Kelijah Kancey hit him.
Right, that was on him.
20 or something like that.
That was
so
on
he
him.
had 2 fumbles. The other one is on the center. And like I said, that happens.
31 other quarterbacks. If Shaq Barrett knocks the ball out of your hand, guess what? That's going to happen to every 31 other quarterbacks. So, you know, that happens in the NFL. It happens in the NFL.
Like I said,
the problem is you use words like elite. You use words like our defense is elite. And guess what? Until told you, you guys made plays that you guys were supposed to make against a divisional opponent. Against a divisional opponent, if you leave points against a divisional opponent, I don't care if it's the Carolina Panthers, I don't care if it's the New Orleans Saints, I don't care if it's the Bucks. Divisional games are the most important games that you have to play.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes.
And they're usually decided by what? Q, what did I say? A field goal.
100% field goal. Except for week 38.
Yes, sir.
Week 38.
Didn't I say that this division was going to come down to a field goal, Q?
Yeah, you damn sure did.
Okay. So when you leave points like that on the board and you still can't win, by the way, Big Baker was moving that ball down the field. That last drive that he had, he was moving the ball down the field.
Yeah, no choice but to throw it.
Throws a costly interception.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which we all know at this point, Baker Mayfield is a journeyman. He's been to several teams already.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he might not be that guy, right? So you make that's a key mistake. Now, your defense is elite.
Yes.
Your defense is elite.
Yes.
Here goes Desmond Ritter walking it down the field again. When your defense was had to make a play, they didn't come up with that play. They let this kid go down the field again, and then you lose the game by 3 points, which, by the way, it's more beneficial to lose by 21 points because now you know the game is over. 3 points is detrimental, especially in this division, because this division is so close together. And that's what people don't understand. This division, okay, you could call it trash, you could call it whatever it is. We're still going to have a representative go to the playoffs. And in the playoffs, everybody is 0-0. Your record means nothing. Everybody is 0-0 when you go to the playoffs.
I don't believe that, Wolf. I got you. You say the 0-0, but you know, tiers matter. Like the matchups, your talent on the team matters. And so if you go into a game against an opponent like the Eagles, and you don't have the talent to match up with them, you're gonna get embarrassed.
Sure. Yeah.
You already know that.
Hey,
I agree.
Hey, real quick. Hey, Q, you said tiers. I wanted to know, my dog, Pewter. What's the tier the Bucks in right now? You updated that yet?
Bro. Nothing has changed.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Y'all got your ass cut. Man, come on, it's changed, brother.
When I was in here last week, what did I say? There's only one thing stopping us. It is the OC because it's his first year, and our quarterback Baker. That is the only thing stopping us.
2 games in less than a week.
I understand that.
You can't say it's only one thing because that's the same thing I can say with my offense.
That's literally the same thing everybody in the division can say.
Excuse me coming out. Here we go.
I understand
everybody in the division.
No, that's not true.
No,
that's not true.
The difference. Okay, well, you know what I'm talking about. I know what you're about to say, but you know what I'm talking about. But the difference is our quarterback. Derek Carr was your quarterback. Derek Carr went into the season. You paid Derek Carr. That's your franchise quarterback for the next 2 years. Desmond Ridder, that's your guys' quarterback. There was no discussion about the backup guy, whoever he is. There was no discussion about Desmond Ridder, right? Bryce Young, that's their quarterback. With us, Kyle Trask was supposed to be the quarterback. That was supposed to be the guy. We took a flyer on Baker Mayfield. He was never supposed to be the quarterback. He was supposed to be the guy that's ready, that's going with this team. They brought in Baker Mayfield. I don't, maybe there's some conspiracy there. I doubt it, but I don't know. He wasn't supposed to be the guy. That's why I say it, because when I say the quarterback's our only problem, it's because he was never supposed to be the guy. That's the only place where it doesn't fit. The part don't fit. If Kyle Trask was starting and we did all this with Kyle Trask, I would tell you who my team is. With Kyle Trask, I'd be like, this is my team. But this is not with Kyle Trask. This is my team with Baker. Baker was never a part of this team.
If Kyle Trask was that guy, he would have already got the job.
I know, but Wolf,
they went with experience.
Come on, bro. You talking about what if Baker wasn't supposed? But at the end of the day, he is. He's y'all quarterback for this year. We talking about this year. We not talking about the future. And you said all this elite and put these people in position with Baker Mayfield at the helm. Now you're trying. Now you want Kyle Trask. No, right now you need to update that damn tier and put your ass down. Get your ass Listen. You leave all that other shit for you and Jason Lott. You leave. Y'all discuss that and y'all talk about. But right now, as a team, we don't care what's holding you back, what's going on. Right now, as a team, put that tier, update that tier. You're not that good, buddy.
It was updated. My defense had 3 turnovers.
Your defense is not better. Your defense is not better than the Atlanta the Saints. So we don't want to talk about the defense.
No, it's not.
Talk about the defense. Josh Allen coughed y'all ass up. Josh Allen coughed y'all ass up. Nobody want to hear about the defense.
I will say this. If you want to argue it, I'm like, okay, you're arguing it. I believe that our defense is better than Atlanta.
But your belief don't have no impact on what the statistics show.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
it does. We were at one point, we were like 3rd in points.
At one point.
Before the
this week.
Yeah, what game was
before these last 2 games?
Before the Bills game.
Bro, any given Sunday, that's what happens, brother.
I get it. Any given Sunday. But what I'm saying is, for most of the Sundays, my team, I know any given Sunday you can have a bad game. I get it. But for most of the Sundays, on average, this is why I say I don't just look at one game.
I look at all the games. My defense is constantly getting at least 2 turnovers. If not,
look at the NFL ranks
constantly. My
so
team
where do you rank your team right now overall? Where do you rank your team now overall?
Overall, we got to fight for the division. Overall, we're gonna have to fight.
How you gonna fight for the division when we number 1 in the division? You're looking at the 1 and 2 teams in the division right now.
You're number 1 right now. Like it's week 8. Like you're not leaving. You're not taking off anywhere. Like you're still the Falcons. Like you're not going anywhere. Right now, the numbers got you guys.
The Falcons.
Right now.
No, man. Hey, Peter.
You need to jump in.
I got something to say, Peter. Check this out, Peter. I'm sitting here looking at the stats now. Atlanta is number total defense. Atlanta's number 3.
Total defense is
number 3.
Hey, no, Peter.
Oh, let him
Wiley has been waiting. Let Wiley have time.
Hey, New Orleans, number 4. Watch this. Let me roll this thing down. Damn, Carolina is like number 16, 17. Hold on a second. Where's the Bucks? Oh, damn. Number 20. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3. They're almost at the bottom. 1, 2, 3.
Total defense.
5, 6. So they number, watch it. They number 25. 25 in the league.
Hey, Tim.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Thank you, Wiley. Thank you, Wiley, for bringing some stats to this discussion.
He brought yards.
What'd you say? It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Devin White did the turtle looking ass tighten up.
How many?
All I want to hear from you is it ain't my fault.
The 2002 Tampa Bay defense.
Oh,
where did they rank yardage?
Oh my God!
Wait! Listen. Where did they rank yardage?
Number 1. Who gives a fuck?
They
We're talking about the 2023.
Hold on. Wait. They didn't rank
no category are you top 15. Not sacks,
nothing.
They
might be
nothing.
In points. What matters? Yards.
They all plus
yards
8.
matter. The yards matter. Do you win games with yards? How do you win games? You score points. That's what matters in defense.
So guess what?
Turnovers.
Guess what?
That's
in
what
points per game allowed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New Orleans is number 6. You're number 7. We're number 9. So what the fuck are you talking about?
We just played our week 8 game.
It ain't my fault.
Hello.
Come on, man.
What the fuck are you talking about, Peter? You talking about 2002?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
No, I'm talking about right now.
Come on, Peter.
What I'm saying is we just had the second worst point game on us, right? That's the second worst point game on us. We keep points 17 and under. That's literally our game plan. We don't care about giving up yards. The whole game plan every week is make sure they don't score 17 points on us.
Hey, Peter, this is all I'm going to say to you. This is all I'm going to say to you. I can accept your argument. I can accept your argument if that's where you want to stand, but adjust your figure just a little bit from 17 to 18.3 points per game, because that's what your average currently is.
At what?
18.3.
Yeah, see, we were averaging 17 points.
So I'm asking you to adjust it just a little bit because I know you like to be spot on.
No, because again, I don't have to adjust it. This is not ESPN where, oh man, this game happened. Now I have to. No. I already know what the teams are. I'm telling you, this is what the rankings are going to be at the end. At the end of the season, I guarantee you will be the best defense when it comes to points in this division. I
guarantee you won't.
I guarantee we can put some on it.
Well, I mean,
money talk now.
Yeah. What you want?
Here we go.
What you want, Till?
You let me know.
I mean, no. Peter, what you want?
Let's do a jersey bet. We can do a jersey bet.
I'll buy my own jerseys with your money. Okay, but what you want?
So what do you want? I said jersey. You want to do a jersey bet or no?
I said I'll buy my own jersey with your money. What you want?
He wants no money.
So that's a dub. Then, right? I mean that's a C note.
Let's make it 2.
2 C notes?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It's on. We locked in as
hold on. Wait. First off, do you have a channel?
Bruh.
I'll vouch for
it. Let me tell you like
Look, Red is a regular around here. He good.
How about you?
I work for the
okay.
federal
That's what I
government.
wanted
Ain't
to
going
hear.
nowhere.
I got you.
Red,
ain't
Red.
good. Red ain't good.
Then it's locked in. It's locked in.
I
Yes, sir.
vouch for you. You good.
Bruh,
Well,
I'm
yeah,
56
Good.
years old with a granddaughter. Hey, Wolf, I appreciate that. Everybody, I appreciate that. But Pewter, either you gonna do the thing or you ain't, man.
No, we are.
All
We
right,
vouch
cool.
for you. Trust me, I've been burned
Cool.
plenty of times
Red
by
good,
old
people.
Cool.
on the internet. So that's why I wanted to make
Everybody
sure
on here
someone
vouch
vouched
for
for you.
Red.
So listen, Red and Pew, y'all understand what you're saying. He's not saying total defense, like
Yeah, I'm not
overall.
saying total defense.
He's
I'm saying
saying
points.
Red. Now he ain't saying total overall, like who number one, stat ranking.
Yeah, I don't
He
give a
I
just
damn
give him
about
saying
that
that.
little funky thing he want to reduce it to. That's cool. Cause I seen this defense. And they ain't all that. And I'm gonna tell you one of the reasons why. And Pewter, let me tell you why I'm so confident with this.
Okay.
I've looked at the teams that you have played. Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I looked at them motherfucking clubs.
Mm-hmm.
You got some ass whoopings coming home, boy.
You think so?
Red,
I mean,
You think
he
so?
already got 3 in a row already. Now he
Yeah.
already
Damn.
got 3 straight. Yeah.
Listen, I'm all for the ass whipping. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't believe you are.
Okay.
But it's all
Oh,
good. They
now
coming
you
anyway.
are.
They
Listen,
coming
Now
anyway.
you are.
No.
You wasn't for the ass whooping 2 weeks ago.
He want
Yes.
trash. He
Yeah.
want to get trash in there.
Exactly.
He want trash in there.
Well, we gon'
I watched this.
I know. I could tell. You've been listening to.
I've been watching you, brother. Don't know. I've been
Shout out to Tell.
Hey, Pewter, check this out. So I looked at your numbers again. So the only reason why y'all guys actually in games because I looked at your opponents. They're not scoring much. Also, you best in the league right now. Yet at takeaways, you plus 8, right? The likelihood. Watch this. Hey, watch this. The likelihood of you keeping that up. Remember now, total defense, you're number 25.
Come on with it, Wiley.
You're looking like
know
you're
his stats.
doing anything. You're doing anything because of the takeaways. You take the takeaways away, they're gonna go back to what they normally are.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be in the middle of the road. You ain't never been top 10 in takeaways for the whole season. So if you go back to the middle of the road, say you go 15, that means your defense most likely is gonna keep getting worse. Instead of total say 25, it's gonna be more like 27, 28.
You know what I say to that?
The
Wiley?
likelihood of winning goes down significantly, and
Yeah.
you know I'm not telling a lie. Go ahead.
This is what I'll say to that. You're 1,000% right. That's literally been my whole key this whole season. My key this whole season was we have the defense that's going to keep us in games, and we have weapons that anybody can throw the ball down the field to. The problem is we have a quarterback that's not throwing the ball down the field to the weapons right now. That's literally our problem right now. But since the offseason, that was my whole thing. Our defense is going to take the ball away. I don't care about yards. I don't care. I mean, we're normally good in rushing, stopping the run, but literally I don't care about yards. If my team keeps points under 17, we're going to be able to win at least half of the ball games strictly on that. Add the part of we're taking the ball away, which is part of us stopping the other team. We're going to be a good defense. We're going to be in a lot of ball games. We just need somebody to throw to these wide receivers, which is not that hard. And you're right. If we stop turning the ball, if we stop getting turnovers on defense, if we stop playing like that, yeah, we're going to be in trouble, of course. But my team does that. My team literally does. That's what we do. Again, you saying that he just said the likeliness of that continuing is very low. We've literally gotten at least 2 turnovers, if not 3, in every game this year
go
so
look
far.
at what the league average is.
Except I understand, except for the Lions game. That's the only game we didn't get a turnover.
Go look at what the league average is on that stat that you're spewing out. And Pewter, I want to tell you also, I don't know if you saw this, but you know what I saw when you talk about these great receivers that you have? I saw the age of Mike Evans because I really showed how he wasn't there consistently over a four-day spread with 2 games back-to-back in 4 days. And that to me, that was his age and not his youth that's catching up with him.
It's Baker.
So then it should be
the same thing last year.
Texas should be an easy game for this defense. CJ Stroud should be an easy game.
I mean, it shouldn't be like they shouldn't be like putting up 27 points. I mean, they're decent offensively with CJ. CJ is doing his thing. I think if they put up 20 points, I'll be like, okay, it happens. 20 points. If they put up 24, I'll be like, okay, they got the best of us. If they put up 27 or more, I'm gonna be pissed. Straight up, I'll be pissed. There's no way they should be putting up 20. Well, see, I keep saying there's no way they should put up 27.
Baker can't put up those points.
And that's again.
Well, that's a problem for the
NFL.
NFL.
Spread this shit around. Problem. We can't put it all on Pewter, man.
It's a huge problem. Like that, and that's why I said you guys have a chance of winning the game against us. If Baker can't move the ball down the field, if he can't do nothing offensively, there's only so much my defense can do. Like you can't continue to just make turnovers.
Didn't stop anything on the game. We ran the ball when we felt like it. We threw the ball when we felt. You guys didn't stop anything.
You definitely didn't run the ball when you felt like it.
Wolf. Can I say something? Can I say something? Do y'all hear? I don't know if everybody else hears what I hear, but do you hear how Pewter just throws shit out there like how your team does against us? You talk like y'all the fucking measuring stick of the NFC South, man. You're not.
What do you mean? You're not.
You're not, bro.
Was relevant because of Tommy Boy. I tried to tell him that.
Damn, Till. I tried to tell him that last week.
Wait. We're not relevant?
I didn't say you're not relevant. I said you're trying to act like you're the measuring stick of this division.
No.
So who would be
had 115 yards rushing. What are we talking about here?
Who would be the measuring stick of the NFC South then? Wouldn't it be the last person to won the NFC South?
No, bro, because you had Tommy Boy. That's the only reason why people care. That's why you got your calls you got and everything else. See, Godwin and Devin White was on the sideline mic'd up talking about this division still run through us.
Yeah, you damn right.
And ever since they said that, they 0-3. The fuck we talking about? Y'all not 0-3. Y'all not 0-3 and still leading the division? The Falcons on top of the division right now. So how you the division run through y'all?
So is that gonna stay like that? Is it gonna stay like that?
It's gonna stay like that.
I think I didn't work all my powers enough, so I wanted them to beat y'all to lose to the Bills. Now we about to sneak right into that first.
But I tell you this though, Pewter, Tampa ain't gonna change that. Now will New Orleans change it? We got 2 games with them, but Tampa ain't gonna change it because next time y'all come into the A to get your ass spanked.
That's a fact.
Y'all just better hope
we went to Tampa. We went to Tampa, B.
You know what? When Kyle Trask comes in the game, I'm calling that man Tom Brady.
They don't have home field. Right. They don't have real fans in Tampa Bay, bro. They don't have home field. So
I don't give a damn about the fans.
That's like going to London or Germany. That's like going to London or Germany, something like that. That's like one of those games.
I don't care about the fans.
P, your team is gonna go right back to where it belongs, where we always knew where you guys would be. That's where it's gonna go back to, bro.
Y'all might as well keep wearing them creamsicle jerseys, bro. Keep wearing them creamsicles.
How you gonna tell me? We didn't run the ball when Tyler Algier and CP had damn near 200 yards rushing, bro?
Because you had to continue. You had to continue to run.
No,
the ball.
We had to continue nothing. We were successful in running the ball. That's what we did.
Yeah, towards the end of the game. Yes.
No, it wasn't towards the end of the game.
Until Kyle Pitts lit y'all ass up.
You wasn't winning that game running the ball.
Until Kyle Pitts lit y'all ass up.
That game running the ball.
Oh my God, bro! I can see now that the delusion is going to grow and grow and grow.
You had to see it for yourself, Wolf. You had to see it for yourself, bro.
I didn't want to believe it, but. I mean, Q warned me about it. Q warned me that there was gonna be delusion. I just didn't know it was gonna be.
Hey, who y'all got tomorrow?
You're damn straight.
I try to tell you. We got Tennessee.
Damn, they
after I argued with Pewter last week, and he said he could beat Philly, San Fran, and the Lions. I said
I don't know.
I wasn't even going there.
No.
Yeah, he said that shit.
No,
he did say that shit.
Yes, you did.
You worded
after
it wrong.
He said that last week. He said, "Okay,
no,
not today, tomorrow." That's
pull
what
the
he
evidence
said.
up, Peter. You know you good for our Peter. Pull the evidence
Get his
up.
ass, Q. Get his ass.
After he said that shit right there, I said this nigga was delusional.
The team. I said that. Again, if you don't want to believe, if you want to believe that the team is what Baker
No, I
is,
believe will come out your fucking mouth. That's what I believe.
And I told you, our team can beat those teams. Our team is ready to beat those teams. Our team is being pulled down by the quarterback and the OC. It's that simple.
How the hell they ready to beat them teams but lose the games? What the fuck you talking about?
Listen, football is a team sport.
If your offense is
Wow.
not keeping your defense healthy and on the sideline, getting rest, and they're going 3 and out, and they're not being productive, and they're not putting pressure on the other team because they're putting points up, that hurts your whole team.
Nothing gonna change this man, man.
But
You ain't gonna change his mind. This nigga is all the way out there.
Hey, Q.
Did I wait? Anything I just said was that a lie? Anything I just say was a lie?
Whatever you say, Peter. Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
He didn't say what you said. It wasn't a lie. What you said,
Exactly.
but it's a no. But hold, it's a difference saying that when you have a top 10 defense and having a top 20 defense. So if your offense is trash and your defense is fucking mediocre, just
Get his ass, Tim.
then that matters, and that's where you at right now. Like your defense is really not there. Your secondary is trash except for Winfield. Fucking Devin White is an overrunning, overplaying athletic ass linebacker. I got shot to David. Via he stay hurt. Your D is inconsistent. Like, come on, man. Like, they not like that.
I'm glad that you said it. I'm glad that you said it.
But did you hear it though?
Yeah. Because the Saints.
No, did you receive it?
The Saints fan base was the one that was all high and mighty and proud of their defense having a streak of, we haven't let a team go over 18 points in so many games. Yeah, and we average 18 points, but you're saying my defense is trash. Make that make sense. We're averaging the streak that you guys had that got lost because they played Baker. We're averaging that as a team, but my defense is trash. Make that make sense.
I didn't say a defense trash. When you're saying that 20, it's saying the defense, not me. It's what the numbers say, bro.
I don't care about yards.
Numbers say.
Numbers say. It's total defense, brother. It's total defense.
I don't care about yards. Again,
you gotta care about your total defense, bro. Stop that.
Come on now.
Okay, so
it ain't just yards.
You can't be at the bottom half of the league talking like you number 1 and number 2. Come on, bro.
Guess what, if all thing you care about scoring defense,
I just want to apologize for my delusional because I didn't know that more people that was delusional.
But this nigga is the more delusional than anybody I ever met.
If the scoring defense was that good, you wouldn't be 3 and 4 right now.
Me too, Q. I ain't never seen no shit like this.
It's all about all the way defense, brother.
So you're telling me
here we go.
Yards matter more than points.
No, you don't get what I'm saying. Total defense.
No. It's very simple.
I'm gonna make it
break it down for him. Break it down.
Hold on, I'm gonna make it make sense.
You ain't letting
I'm gonna make it make sense. I'm gonna make it make sense.
Now I'm starting to think the nigga slow. Now I'm starting to think that now.
I'm gonna make it make sense for you. Make it make sense for you. So
let him make it make sense.
Right now, you're +8 in takeaways. That's where you at. Now, if you go and you look at the total defense, I looked at all when we were all talking. I looked at all the categories.
Total defense consists of what?
Okay, let me break it down for you.
What the fuck you mean consist of? You know what total defense?
He needs help.
Don't do this shit.
This nigga started yesterday.
Why this? Total defense.
He understanding.
Don't go down this road with Wiley. Don't do it.
So that's passing, that's running, and that's points. Now that means watch this. That means hold on. You're number 25 in all of those.
Too late, dude. I tried to warn you.
No, it's not points. You're lying. It's total defense is not points.
Oh, he lying. The numbers lying.
It's yards. It's not points. There's no points in that. There's no points in that.
Nigga, you can see it right there. I'm not making it up.
I know it's
right. I'm just reading the damn chart. Come on, look at that. What that say? What that say right there? Ain't that part of it? Ain't that part of it?
What does it say?
It says passing, rushing, and points. That's part of total defense. That's how they get the total defense.
No, that's not how you get the total defense.
Come on.
Now he's going to tell you.
Come on.
All right, my bad.
Wow.
He definitely get a life sentence.
Wow.
He definitely get a life sentence. I don't understand this shit. I don't get it.
This nigga got a public defender and he come in here talking crazy today. His ass going down.
And he finna rewrite statistics. He finna tell us how Wiley gave him the number is made up of is not correct.
Yeah, it's yards. Total defense.
Total means total.
Total defense means passing yards and rushing yards.
It means all of it.
And points. No, points. The last category says points. It's on the right-hand side. Come on, bro.
Yes, and if you click on the points, it shows you the ranking. The
Pewter?
ranking, bro.
Don't make me pull this shit up because I haven't been trying to pull it up on the screen. Don't make me do it.
Here's the problem, Peter.
Put it on the screen. No. Put it on the screen.
You got to do it. You got to do it. Wiley has stated the fact, and this is arguing the fact. You have to do it, Q, to settle this shit.
Yes.
You got to do it.
Here.
You got to do it. It's unfair to Wiley, man, who does his research. We all know this. Who does his research. Wiley don't come with that bullshit because Wiley don't get out there like that with that toxic shit. And I agree. Now, you know, most of the time I be trying to push back on Wiley because Wiley come with his numbers, man. But Pewter, I tried to warn you. I said, don't go there with Wiley now. Because Wiley pick and choose his shot.
On the screen.
Hold on, you give me a damn minute. You hit your ass right there.
All right.
I gotta find it and pull it up.
Just logically, total means total.
Yes, Drew. He is a Bucks fan. Yes, he is a Bucks fan. Yes.
Very much so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like he said, until he dead and in the grave. Until he dead and
Wiley not lying. Wiley not lying. They got a full list and they got y'all boys at the damn bottom.
Okay, put it up. Put it up.
Here we go.
Total defense.
Why? You ain't gonna believe it?
So this got everybody ranked in the entire NFL with each and every statistical category of where they stand.
Where we at?
So hold on, let me get rid of this whatever the fuck this shit is pop up.
Okay.
Let me get rid of this right here. All right. Now, as you see, the Atlanta Falcons are number 3. Number 3 right here in total defense, total points per game, rushing yards allowed, rushing yards per game, passing yards allowed, passing yards. This is the statistic right here. Saints are number 4.
No, all you gotta do
Saints
is
number 4.
All you gotta do is stay right there. Go up.
Saints number 4. Saints number 4 now. Right, look up under them. So 5 is the Cowboys, 6 is the Eagles, 7 is the Chiefs, 8 San Fran, 9 the Patriots, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 is the Panthers. 19. I'm trying not to lose my count. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
26.
26.
Go back to the Falcons. Go to the Falcons.
Go back to the Falcons. Okay. What's up?
Wait, how does go back to the Falcons?
Now, watch. Rushing yards. How many rushing yards is that? 600.
Rushing yards 667. Rushing yards per game 95.
And what's the passing yards? 1,331. 1,331.
Pewter.
1,000. Wait. Stop.
You can filter every. He can filter every row.
How we get to the Falcons?
He can filter every row. But we're talking about total defense. He can also filter that row.
Go to the right.
What are we going to the right for?
Go. Now, do you see what is highlighted in black? That is
yards per game.
Yes, that is why you're ranked where you're ranked. If you click on total yards, if you clicked on points a game, the rankings will change. You only rank there because you clicked on yards per game.
That's right. That's an average.
Yes,
that's an average.
That has nothing to do with points. Come on,
because
bro.
that's total defense.
Oh my gosh, y'all! Listen, y'all.
I don't understand what he's trying to.
Hey, Q. Click what he's asking for, bro.
Y'all are new to this shit.
No, you do.
Pewter.
Pewter. You are literally highlighting yards per game.
Is that what you want? Is that what you want to see?
Pewter.
Team statistics, defense. I tapped on that last one that he was talking about per game.
Listen,
the Falcons are number 3.
Y'all cannot come at RTP like this and be so.
He just clicked what you wanted, Pew.
RTP, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Because let me tell you something, man. Now, these cats know, and I try not to do this. Q, you know I try not to do this.
Yes,
Wiley, all y'all on here, Jay, Poppin, Wolf, y'all know this. I don't like to jump out here like this now because there's a lot of people listening on this chat. So I'm going to try to be crafty with the way that I say this. Don't insult my intellect and my academic standing.
Y'all did that yourselves.
No. Pewter, hold on. Hold on. Now we're talking statistics and we're analyzing numbers. We're looking at stats and what they call stats and facts.
Yes.
Yards per game is
Average.
a category which means total yards per game. That means rushing, passing yards. It's a combination. You add those up and you divide it by the number of games. It's a very simple mathematic computation.
Now let me break
you
down.
wanna pull out
Wait. No, stop.
Hold on, Pew. You didn't even let him finish.
That's an educated brother right there. Go ahead, brother.
You want to pull out one specific subset, and we're not going to let you do that. Wiley said total. That means your offense, that means your defense against the run and the pass. That's what it means.
Okay, are you done?
How many aspects is it to an offense? A running offense and a passing offense?
You're right. You're right.
Nah, he not.
The total
running
is
and passing.
the rushing, passing, and points. Even with your top at 8 at point, whatever you is high, your rushing and your pass is trash enough to have.
Hold on. I'm gonna prove you guys so fucking wrong. First of all, I am trying to explain to you how the fucking website works.
He's upset.
Wait, stop. And I'm gonna prove it. When it's highlighted black, that means the standings that you're seeing is ranked off of whatever the fuck is highlighted black. Here's how you prove that.
That don't have nothing to do with the website. That's an Excel spreadsheet.
Stop. If you highlight the click and click the blue total points, it will rank everybody to the total points. If you go back and you click the yards a game average, it will highlight everything black there and it will put up the same exact ranking. That means that you're watching a ranking based off of yards averaged a game right now. It is not saying total fucking defense, including points.
This is total team defense, right? It's an NFL team defense statistics. I'm not going to let you do that. This shit is based off of total points.
Click on it. Okay.
Total points.
Do you see?
Y'all ain't no way in the damn top of it anyway.
Stop. Do you see how it's going from little to a lot of points? And it's ranking the number one has the least amount of points to the bottom of the barrel, which has the most points. Do you see that? Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Now go back to yards average a game.
You got to go, but Peter, you got to understand. Total defense comes from 3 different categories, and you have to use the average of those categories to get these numbers in the same in the statistic. So you can look and cherry pick and look at whatever category you want to look at. Wow. At the end of the damn day, your ass is 26 ranked. And it ain't changing for no damn body unless y'all get out there and play better.
Bro.
So I understand you want to flip shit, but you need to get on the fucking field and flip every fucking thing. That's what you need to do.
You guys are wrong at what you're looking at. You're saying we're 26 in total defense.
What you saying, Wally?
Yards a game.
Wally, what you said?
Hey, check this out, Peter. You say your defense is this.
No, don't move the goalpost.
I'm not moving nothing. I'm not moving nothing.
But that's what you've been
doing.
Go back to yards a game average. Click on that.
Oh, Lord.
Go back to it so I can show you guys don't know what the hell you're talking about.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Click
You ain't winning no division.
Click it.
Yeah. I got it, Peter. But the problem with here's the thing, Peter.
Thank you.
What you're saying?
Let the court know that all that bullshit data he was talking about is stricken from the court.
No, Peter. The problem with your statement is this.
Full of shit.
Yeah, no. This is the problem with your statement. Is if you go to the points per game, which one you're talking about, right? The problem with that is it don't take into account for the rest of the passing yards. All you're talking about is a subset of total. Now, you can do it that way, but it doesn't get at how good your defense is in stopping the pass and stopping the run. That's why you sort it the other way, so that way you see how good are you. Okay.
I get what you're saying. You're saying that it doesn't say how good we are at stopping the run or how good we are at stopping the pass. I get that. What I'm trying to tell you is we don't run our defense like that. We're not the fucking 2000 Ravens where you don't get no yards on us. We've never been like that. When we won the Super Bowl, we wasn't like that. Even the first Super Bowl in 2000, we weren't like that. It never cared for us about yards. When we say our defense is elite, it has nothing to do with yards. We never give a shit about yards. We care about, can you score on our defense? And how many turnovers can the turnovers don't mean nothing either. It's all about points. Can you score on our defense? The turnovers is what helps our defense be who we are. But the when you talk about defense, the only thing I want to know is it easy to score on your defense?
Well,
Yes
well,
or no?
Peter, what that
That's what I
sounds
wanna
like
know.
is you ranking amongst your team greatest of all time and what type of defense. That's not what we talking about. We don't want to hear what type of style of defense, bro. When it comes down to total defense, it's what we talk about: passing, run, and points. So we don't care if that's what works for y'all. Like y'all create turnovers. Great job for y'all. But guess what? Right now, y'all the 20th defense. That's just what it is.
So let me ask you this. If you're going against that was Till talking, right? If you're going,
yes, sir.
If you're going against the Saints, the Falcons, what's your game plan?
What?
We're gonna neutralize. We're neutralizing Desmond Ritter. We're gonna stop the run and time to have fun and put the ball in his hand.
There you go. You said we're gonna stop the run, right? Which means
sir.
your team is focusing on the run game, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you're going against I can't think of right now, but a team that's they don't. If you're going against the Bucks, are you focused on the run game or are you focused on stopping the pass game?
I mean, to be honest with you, all teams you going in to stop the run because you make
Of
it
course,
one-dimensional.
but you get what I'm saying.
I still want to stop the pass game, but I want to also to put the ball in Baker's hands.
Right,
so to put the Baker hand, you got just
Look at
like
this shit
what we
right
did,
here.
just like what we did last year. The same thing we did last year. We neutralized y'all run with Tom Brady and years before and forced y'all to pass. So if we know you have to pass, we gonna pin our ears back and go get you with four. Rushing four.
Pewter can't see, and he don't want to see the numbers. So take a good fucking look at this list right here. From 1 to 30, it's only 32 teams in the fucking league. So you look at the number and where he sit at. I ain't made this shit up.
That's accurate.
26.
And
Nah,
what does it say on the top of that list?
ain't nobody twist shit up. This
What
total
does it say?
defense.
What
Team
does
ranking
that-
defense
What
through.
does it say right there?
Read the motherfucking screen and say total damn defense.
It says
Can you see?
defense, yards, average. That's what it fucking says.
You know what? I ain't going here with this crazy motherfucker no more, man. Anyway,
Q. Let's flip it, right? Let's flip it, right, Q? Let's flip it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's flip it, right? That would mean the Carolina Panthers offense is God in this division.
Well, if you listen to him.
Because they score the most points, correct? Because they score
the most points. That don't mean nothing.
Correct.
See that bullshit? See that bullshit? You see it now.
Now you see it, right? Sound as stupid as you look now.
No,
exactly.
You're saying score the most points in this division.
Oh my god!
Right?
Oh my fucking goodness!
Right?
Well, y'all Bucks fans got a hard time of learning and understanding.
These niggas worse than the
Tom
Cowboys.
Brady came and put angel dust in their minds. They went
Is this
crazy.
happening? Wolf,
Hey,
are you saying score the most points in this division, or are you saying in the league?
Well,
Wolf,
in the division,
hey,
the
Wally.
have the most points in the division. They have
Hey, Wally.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact right there.
I got a migraine, bro.
No, Wolf, you're saying that they have the most points in the division, and then
Wolf, just let it go, Wolf.
If
Just
it
let
was
it go.
my what I'm saying, then that means they're gods. That's not what I'm saying. I didn't say we have the least points in the division. I'm talking about in the damn league.
The NFL ranked you 26 and you arguing it. Let it go.
Yo,
The fuck wrong with you?
And both are true.
You crazy motherfucker.
You have the worst defense in the division.
The fuck wrong with you? Look at the goddamn screen.
Hey, Q. When I said that, did you say Black? When I said that,
Crazy motherfucker here.
You're again.
What part of this you don't get? 20 fucking 6. Zoom in, motherfucker. Read it. You are 20 fucking 6. Look at this shit here. Look. It's not changing.
The reason why he going so hard on that because
Go to another website. That website's bad. Go to another website.
That's his excuse. That's what he's hanging on to.
Look at the numbers.
He trying to. He trying.
Look at the numbers. Do you see how they're getting?
I ain't looking at shit else. Your ass, you delusional.
Wow.
Crazy fucker here.
Look, you're zoomed in. Go up. It says yards average. Again,
I ain't look at that shit else. Your ass don't want to see 26. You ain't gonna see 26. You see 36. You see 12. You see 2. You see every number except for the motherfucking number on the screen. Shit say 26. Big Bay.
See below the
Big Bay.
Hey, Peter. Hey, Wolf said something that was
Crazy
correct.
ass.
And look, we're
I
always
apologize
six.
to y'all last
Crazy son of a bitch here.
I apologize. I told
Wally,
you that's
please
why I
go ahead.
apologize.
Wally, I want to land the plane. Wally, I want to land the plane. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. So we're 0-6, right? And we scored the most points in the division. That's a fact. I would look like a dumbass and we got the best offense in the league in the South. Even though we scored all the points.
You would.
We're 0-6.
No, you wouldn't.
We're 0-6.
He's not doing it now.
Boy.
You're not saying the same thing
He's
I'm
not
saying.
doing it now. So what you saying?
You're not saying the same thing I'm saying.
I'm losing brain
Y'all
cells with this
bullshitting.
nigga,
Like,
man.
y'all really bullshitting.
Q,
right
I
now.
got a mind.
Ain't nobody bullshitting. The motherfucking numbers is what it is.
I said the numbers don't matter. That's what we try to tell you.
No, you bullshitting, Wally. You bullshitting.
So the NFL is bullshitting. So Fox Sports, the NFL.com, all them bullshitting.
The NFL's not bullshitting. You are bullshitting. You are reading something and acting like it's something else.
Fuck you! I done tell you 10 times. You don't want to accept the motherfucking number. That's your motherfucking ass. You can kiss my black ass, motherfucker. I don't care.
It's there because it's
I
ranked
put
on
the fucking number on the screen. If you don't believe the number, fuck
you're
you.
Showing yards averaged a game. How do you not comprehend that, Q? Come on now.
I'm just as
How
slow
can
as
you not
you.
be smart enough
I'm
to
just as slow as your ass.
You're seeing a ranking of yards averaged a game. That's
we
why
ain't
the
seeing
numbers
shit now.
go
I done took
more
it off
and
the
more as
screen.
you
We ain't
go
seeing
down.
shit. We ain't seeing shit now.
I'm not gonna lie. We've been talking about the Bucks for an
Carolina
hour.
Panthers.
We talking about something else.
Carolina
Because it
Panthers
runs through the
have
fucking
the
Bucks.
greatest
Jay, I'm with you, Jay issue.
Yeah, he ain't comprehend this shit, man.
Pewter. So you saying if he switched to points, the one that you want him to switch to, the ranking of passing and rushing gonna go down? That mean gonna change for everything else?
I'm tired of talking about them tired motherfuckers. I'm with you.
Man,
our
damn.
defense is based off of points.
Right.
Our defense ain't. I see what we're ranked as yards. I know that. I see what we're ranked as yards.
We know what Tampa Bay is. Y'all, let's move on.
Total defense.
You
You
guys
would
know what
not move. You would not move the goalposts over here. It's total defense. It's remaining total defense, Pewter. You would not change that because I'm looking at it. You would not tell me my eyes is fucking lying. You're not telling me that.
This is what happens when old
Yes,
niggas
you are.
on the
You guys lying.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Is he saying that the Bucks defense is still the best defense in this division? Is that what he's saying?
Man,
we trying to say that. He want to move. What he want to do is he want to move us to click on something else that'll highlight the Bucks and put them up more. That's what he trying to do. But ain't nobody stupid enough to fall for that. Total defense is total fucking defense. Now you sit your black ass right over there with your damn dumb ass defense and be happy.
Like he wanted to ask me earlier. Like Peter wanted to ask me earlier.
You fucking cherry picker.
Can we talk about something relevant? Because Tampa Bay is no longer relevant. Let's talk about something relevant.
Man, we going on an hour with that bullshit, man.
Thank you, Jay Issue.
Cherry picking.
Thank you, Jay Issue. Thank you, Jay.
That
shit ain't relevant, man.
I ain't lying
Tampa
to
Bay
you.
has been.
I ain't lying to you. I know y'all ain't heard me for a minute. I fell asleep listening to Pewter talk.
I heard you going over there.
Go ahead.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit boring.
That shit redundant as hell.
Nigga arguing what you see on the fucking screen. That ain't what you see. That ain't what it is.
Red.
Yo, cousin.
Red, I'm damn near looking for an Advil, man. I got a headache.
Let me tell you something. Listen, my brother RTP don't want to go back into the dog days, but brother, it's coming.
It's
you know
coming
what I'm saying?
to you.
You wrap your ass up in them creamsicles because that way you gonna lie. And if you thinking losing games, so you gonna see Kyle trash, that's the savior to this offense, you out your damn mind. You better stick it out and hope Baker can scrap up a couple of more games for y'all ass because it's over with. It's over with. All that prime. This gonna be y'all last year getting any prime time games, brother. You heard me? All that shit is gone with.
And guess what they did though, Jill? They fucked up their chance. Go tell them this, please. Go. They fucked up their chance of getting one of them top 2 quarterbacks next year.
Yeah,
that's what they done did.
Till,
dumbass boys.
You might be right. You might be right, Till. But let me make this clear right now before y'all try to turn my words against me again. Okay. I am not saying that I know that Kyle Trask is going to be the answer to this franchise. I have no idea. I have no idea what that man is. What I am saying is I truly believe we will be a better offense. And with us being a better offense, that'll make everything better and it'll be a better team overall. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he's the answer. We might have him, excuse me, and only win 9 games or 10 games and whatever, and then we move on from him. I don't know what he's going to be for us, so don't put that on me either.
Nobody argue with that.
What I'm saying is, I believe he will make the offense move and make this offense better than what it is under Baker. That's all I'm saying. Just for the future, because I know how y'all do. Y'all can't read a damn website, right? So I got to really break it down, you know. So you guys
come on, we don't want special.
He's trying to get another hour, JSU. He's trying to get another hour.
Let's change this conversation.
He do.
Let's change this conversation.
Hey, Till, we might got
crazy motherfucker right here.
I was looking at Q. We're looking at NFL team opponent red zone scoring percentage.
I ain't putting shit else on this damn screen because you can't handle it. I'm sorry, Pop. I would, but if you put the numbers up here, this blind motherfucker will tell us that ain't what we see. I ain't going there with this nigga today. So he kissed my ass. I don't care.
Boy, y'all wild, boy.
Bro,
y'all
I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back on time. But what did he say? He said he don't want a lot. What did he say? I had got a phone call. Did he predict that the Bucks was gonna be irrelevant again? Did he say that?
No, he said when
he ain't gonna say
better,
that.
It'll make their team better.
Nah, man, that's everybody's excuse. Everybody.
That's why I say he can't get no argument there.
Everybody can say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody can say,
what I was saying, Till,
this play, if we'd have did this, if we'd have got this in this game, we'd have won this game. And the point blank is we
all can say that.
Till, what I was saying, I was explaining because I wanted it to be on record for the court. I wanted it to be on record that I'm not saying that Trask is the answer because that's how you worded it. Like I'm like, he's going to be the franchise guy and blah, blah, blah. And then you're going to come, I thought Trask was I don't know if Trask is the guy. So I don't want you to word it like that.
I just got one question.
I just think he would make the offense better. That's all I'm saying.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which again, I could be wrong about that too. But
hold on, y'all.
We done did that, Pop. We done did that, Pop. You better open up a can of worms, Pop.
No,
we done did that.
I want to hear my question. One answer, and then we can move on from this because I don't want
26.
What is your defense overall ranked in the NFL?
I put it on the screen. 26.
No,
that's what we was arguing about, Pop.
It depends on what you're talking about.
Lord have mercy.
Because he said it depends.
That's what it depends what you're talking about.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Now, so we don't have.
Where do you rank your defense? Because that's what it seems like you want to get at. What numbers you got for your team? You tell us.
I think we have a top 5 defense.
This is why. See, this is why he wants to set the stats. Cool. This is why right here. Delusion.
Listen.
Motherfucker, you 26. You not fifth.
Q.
And he had like we telling him that.
When you say accept the stats, that's like me saying we're number 1 in rushing defense, so we're one of the better defenses. That's
Q. I got a question.
That's what you're doing.
I ain't even listening to this shit here no more.
Wolf dying over there.
You're talking about yards, bro.
I don't know why you was trying to plead the case. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
You're talking about yards.
Matter of fact, I got a question for Wally. Wally?
Crazy.
Hey, Wally.
Everybody like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Hey, Wally.
Yeah.
Where's Wally? I got a question for Wally.
Hey. Wait, so Q.
Hey, I had him on mute.
Okay, wait. I just want to say this. So QJ, Pop, Go, Wiley have got this all wrong.
Yeah, everybody else had it wrong.
It's all wrong. The Carolina Panthers have the greatest offense in the NFL right now.
I didn't have
appreciate that, Wolf. Appreciate that, Wolf.
I don't know how you got that, Wolf.
I don't know how you got that.
It's the same way how you got fifth out of 26.
Hold on.
Yeah,
hold
I
on,
mean,
hold on.
according to you,
I can show you. I can show you where I got what I said.
Oh,
Guess what?
Lord.
You don't
Now
have to
you
show
don't
us. It's
create
very
some
simple.
stats.
It's very
so
Here we
your
go.
source
Here we
is
go.
better than
Simple.
what we just seen.
We just saw NFL stats.
It's
It's
not.
the same-
No one.
it's the
Wait,
same
wait.
What the
reasoning.
fuck is you talking
No
about?
one is
It's the
disputing
same reasoning
sources.
that allowed 3 out of 4 NFC South teams.
You can't
last
dispute it.
weekend
I
to
put it
say
up
that
on the
we're
damn
garbage.
screen.
No one is disputing sources or saying
Q.
that was wrong.
Oh, you got
What I
inside
am
sources.
saying,
I
Q,
got
I
you.
ain't never seen nothing like
what
this
I am
right here.
saying is you
Q,
guys are
and you
worried
got
about
mad
the
at
numbers.
me, Q.
Yo,
I
real
give
talk.
up.
Can you let me talk? Like, can I get a word in? Like,
No, you can't
You
get a
had an
motherfucking
hour.
word in. You done talked
You
for a
had an
whole
hour,
fucking
Q.
hour. Ain't nobody trying to hear that
You had
shit.
a whole hour. Come on,
And
brother.
then you switched it up so many times. You started off saying that we
I'm
don't
not
know what we
switching
looking
up.
at and everything
Yes,
else.
But
Then
you
you say it's
are.
a team.
That's
Then
a
you say
crazy
the team doesn't
motherfucker.
care about
Total
yards.
defense is
Your
total
team, your
defense. You
style of
want to
play
look
cares
at
about turnovers.
passing defense. What the
I
fuck?
like
Total
Cutie,
defense
y'all.
is
I
total
don't
like
want to.
defense.
I'm not trying to
I
look
like
at passing
Cutie, y'all.
defense or none of that. What I am saying is, you guys are talking about
You
yards.
still talking.
That's cool. I don't care about the yards. I'm talking about the points. That's what I'm talking about. You guys are like, oh, you're disputing 26. No, I'm
You're
not saying we're not
cherry
26.
picking. You only want to look at points because that's where you benefit from it.
It's not.
Stop it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not.
Stop it.
Q.
None of us are idiots. We
He
know
said,
what
"Now
the
stop
fuck
it."
you trying to do. We know what you're trying to do, bro. It's not working.
If you believe that's fine, then that's a
I
discussion.
don't give a
Wait,
goddamn
hold
about
on,
y'all
bro.
points.
Q, hold on. If you think that's what I'm doing, then that is a conversation.
That is what you're doing.
It's not, but if you want to think that, that's fine. I get it.
Oh,
but what
Where's
you're
Wally?
not
Where's
going,
Wally
wait,
at?
what you're not going to do
Hey, Wally.
is take something and
crazy
act like it's
son of a
something
bitch here.
else. That's what
Yeah,
you're
Jay
do.
Issue. What's up?
So Wiley, with our defense, did you say we were top 10 coming into this year?
I said we needed to be top 10, yeah, to have a chance.
Where are we ranked at right now?
19.
So wait a minute, you
Okay.
guys are ahead of the Bucks? You got ahead of
Yes.
the Bucks?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And watch this. Hey, here's the funky part, right? We
Not
injured
that
in
deep defense.
every leg. A defensive line, linebacker, fucking
Cornerback,
cornerback,
safety.
and safety. We injured
Wow.
at every level, and we're ahead of y'all.
Wally,
How the hell
Wally, I
that's
don't
a good
believe.
defense?
Wally, I don't believe that. I don't believe we're 19. We're actually at 4. We're actually at 4. Your numbers is
Oh
lying.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Somebody lying. The numbers lying.
Yeah, we top 5
In
defense.
the words of the great wolf, somewhere a lie is being told. Yeah, that's what it is right there. Yeah.
Shit. This is wild, bro. This is wild. But
I learned something new today, Wolf.
I don't believe you, murder.
Fuck what that ranking talking about. Fuck what, you know what I mean? Fuck the numbers. I got an elite defense.
Yeah, we gonna win every game now because our elite defense.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Based on what?
Based on the numbers.
Total defense.
Oh, see,
Hey,
Wait. You
Darren
guys,
Miller-
you guys
Darren
know
Miller-
you're making my point, right? You guys know you're literally making my point.
Darren Miller.
Yeah, Pewter. Sure. We at this point, nobody gives a fuck no more.
There's no way I can be the only smart guy in here, bro. There's no
You
way.
You're the
Wow.
You're the smartest nigga on the planet, and we all stupid.
You're
It's
literally,
okay.
hold on. You're literally trying to prove my defense is bad because we're ranked 26 in yards, but then make fun of the part where you guys are at yards and know that it's bullshit.
And this nigga still talking.
Q, I give up. I think gave up on that shit, man.
We're unreachable now. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
That
you
shit might be
understand?
contagious. I don't want to catch that delusion, man. I don't want to catch that shit.
Damn, man.
Q,
I'm
you're not
telling you,
gonna.
Jay.
Are you gonna accept my theory then? Are you gonna accept my theory?
What was your theory?
Your theory?
We're the best offense. We got the best
offense in the NFL.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah. According to his logic, we are. We the best.
Okay.
And we know that ain't the damn truth.
Do you guys want to talk about that, or we're gonna leave that there?
I want to talk about.
We got the best quarterback in the NFC South.
Yes, sir. We got
the best line. We got the best running back. We got the best goddamn coach in the NFC South right now. Hey man, we gonna put up 40 points on them boys Sunday.
We got the top 10 wide receivers.
Yes, sir.
All three of our wide receivers in the top 10. Yes, sir.
They get all the separation.
Yes, sir. Better than Tyreek Hill. All that.
This how it sounds, Peter. Watch this. Adam Thielen is number 9 or number 10, depends on what week it is. He was top 7 receiver in yards. Do you really think he's fucking the top 7th best receiver in the league? Come on now, talk to me, Doc.
Hey, don't be quiet now, motherfucker. Go ahead and speak up. No. He talking to San Juan, Puerto Rico. He talking to your monkey ass.
Come on, Pew.
Okay, what's the question?
Wow.
I just said
crazy motherfucker.
Adam
This
Thielen
nigga took 2 hours.
That's a crazy motherfucker right here.
Hey,
This
he
motherfucker
ranges
crazy.
between number 7 and number 9 in receiving yards, top in the league. Do we really believe that he is the top 10 receiver in the league?
No.
This cat
Then
don't listen
his
to
number
nobody else
said
but
though.
himself,
His
man.
number
He
said.
didn't even hear what nobody else said, man.
And watch it. If I was a funky ass fan, I'd pull that bullshit up and say it. Just like he said, offensively, we score more points than anybody in the NFC South. But we 0-6. High enough. Make that shit make sense. Make it make sense.
If you let me talk, I'll make it easily.
You
make
had
sense.
2 hours.
We
Go
ain't
ahead.
got all damn day either. Hurry
Go
that
ahead.
shit up.
Go ahead. Make it 4.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull up one more thing.
Oh, here comes
Do you
inside
listen
sources.
to the other? Do you listen to the other participants on the show other than yourself?
Hell no.
Hey,
Yes,
make sure you like the video. All the content creators, make sure you like the video. Make sure you share. Make sure, because this
He
shit.
gonna never do that, Archangel. He gonna never do that, bro.
Right now, man. I just wanted to say that, Q, before.
Hey, Wolf, this fucking here crazy, man. This fucking here crazy today.
Yeah, he is.
I think them 2 losses gave his ass a concussion.
Okay, all right, here we go.
Nigga
So,
got CTE.
are you gonna let me speak? Points 4. Points 4. This means your offense averaging 18.7. You're 23rd ranked in the league. Points against. This means your defense 31 points average. That's 31st in the league. That sounds like about right where your team is at and why your team is what it is. Let's go to the Falcons. Points 4. That means, I already explained that. Your offense, 16.4, 29th in the league. Points
How about taking a
against.
shortcut
Wait.
differential?
Wait. No. Points against, 19 points, 9th in the league. That sounds like a good defense. Sounds like a really good
around
defense.
with numbers now.
I'm not. It's stats, bro. You want stats? I'm giving you stats. Don't get scared now.
That's what we gave you not too long ago.
Yeah, boy, scared of them punk ass stats, them lying nigga ass stats. Nobody want to hear that fucking shit.
Don't get scared now.
Nobody scared of no punk ass stats.
Hold on.
Q.
Saints,
boy, fuck them stats.
Let me finish. Saints, 19 points a game, averaging 21st. That sounds like their offense.
Can you call me when he done?
18.1.
Okay.
Sixth in the league. Sounds like a good defense, right? Okay.
Throw him an acorn.
Now Bucks, 17.3, 26th in the league. That's our offense. Points, 18.3, 7th in the league. Sounds like a good defense, right? Okay. Now, when you talk about yards, you guys keep trying to make some bullshit. Oh, what does this mean?
Man,
Stop. Red, stop.
Wait.
Stop.
Is he done?
I'm almost
Somebody
done.
find me a cigarette.
Is he done? You guys are trying to say, oh,
yeah,
does
he
this
got you
mean
stressing,
this?
Q.
He went back to that same old thing. I can't believe it.
Wait.
He running in circles. Ain't nobody paying this nigga no attention.
You guys keep saying, oh, we got this many yards. Does that mean that? And I keep saying no. Oh, he has this many yards. Does that mean that? And I keep saying no.
Okay.
Every time you talk about yards, I say no. And then you know it doesn't make sense. But when I talk about points, that shit made sense, didn't it? Did it not look like that was our
master.
Game? Yes,
master. It made sense. Yes, a master.
Jury, I rest my case. Thank you.
I be learning this from you. You sure have to told me, take me down the Yellow Brick Road. Shut the fuck that shit up.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie here. None he said. I was confused.
I was over here counting. I've been counting the damn wall over here. I've been counting the damn the sheet on my damn Serta mattress. That's what the fuck I've been doing. I wasn't paying this motherfucker no attention.
I was confused. I was lost.
Hey, Pete.
Yeah.
Your team's not good, bro. Your team is not good, bro. That's just the bottom line.
Wrong with this nigga today, man.
Hey, would you agree with that, Peter? What Wolf just said?
With Baker holding the offense down?
No. I'm not talking about. Don't change it to suit your narrative. I just want you to answer.
What narrative? What is my narrative?
Stop asking no questions, Ray. He gonna do that. That's what he do. He can't answer a question without flipping and shit.
It's simple. The narrative is my defense is good. I believe in my weapons, and the only thing holding us back is our quarterback. That's holding.
Well, here's my thing with my team. I believe defense and offense good. We just ain't winning.
Yeah. And
we just ain't
connected. And you can say that. You can say that. The only difference is we have data behind us. We've proven this already. That's the only difference.
Everybody in the motherfucking world can see the Panthers suck ass, the Bucks suck ass. You ain't got to be Stevie Wonder to see this fucking shit on the screen.
I didn't say you wasn't. I'm saying.
So I'm gonna hit you with
go ahead, Wally.
Right.
Y'all win the NFC South. I'll kiss my own ass.
We want to play with numbers, right? We say Ridder's the best quarterback in the South, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, watch this. He had 6 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, and 7 turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
So that means he had turnovers, right? Interceptions, and the other turnovers, fumbles or whatnot, 13. And he got 6.
And he has the most yardage. Wiley, don't do this.
I know he does. I know.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is this.
If you go across the board, go across the board.
I'm going across the board. What I'm trying to say is, if I look at those numbers, how in the fuck any of us any good if that's the top quarterback?
Right.
He has twice as many turnovers than touchdowns.
I agree.
Those are points, right? Those are points,
Wiley.
Come on,
that's
man.
A fact.
I agree with Come on, let's
talk. That's a fact. Now watch him flip that.
And again, you're talking about
here you go,
like winning and losing. I agree with you. You're talking about winning and losing. I agree with you. I just don't like to put my team with Baker. That's why I say it the way I say it. Because I feel like
he's your quarterback. I like he got somebody else.
I
the fuck wrong with this nigga, man?
Right I get it.
I can't do it.
That's like me saying Andy Dalton is my quarterback. I'm going to put him up there over Bright. The motherfucker ain't play all season. Come on, bro.
It's the quarterback, bro. You can't say you don't want to do that. We talking about week to week basis. What's going on right now? And right now, Big Bake is your quarterback. And you don't have to roll with it, brother. You have to roll with it. We'll talk about whenever you make that change, we'll talk about that. But the stats is the stat, and the point is the point. And guess what?
Yes.
Your organization chose to go with Big Bake over Kyle Trask. So you have to live with that. And
you're right.
What you expect, what your projection is, everything else.
Yes.
If such and such was in, it's what's going on right now and who's on the field. And right now, Bake don't have nothing to do with that defense.
Agreed. But the reason why I say the way I say it is because when the offseason comes, I don't want too much change on my team. Like I want my team like this. Like this, that's why I'm saying that. I don't want to go into the season with a bad record and then you guys be like, oh, but you didn't change this, you didn't change that. And then I'm like,
now this nigga want to be the GM.
Wait. And
now you just can't sit your ass back like everybody else and roll with what you roll with. I gotta roll with the little motherfucker.
Let me finish my conversation.
If I got to roll with the little motherfucker, you got to roll with the dumbass nigga named Baker. That's final
for this year. Yes, I'm not talking about this year. What I'm
saying now, you sit your ass back.
But this year is still playing out.
I get it, but I'm talking to Till about something. I'm explaining to him why I said it the way I said it. I'm not talking about this year. I'm saying it the way I'm saying it because when the offseason happens and you guys turn around and say, damn, you guys lost a lot last year, but you didn't change anything, you're going to be trash next year. And then I say, no, my team was ready to go. It was good. It was the quarterback. You guys are going to look at me funny. So I'm trying to tell you now that I'm good with my team.
I got you,
the quarterback part that
I'm
good with.
Y'all have y'all foundation.
That's
and
about that
everything
running game, Wiley.
Y'all got y'all foundation and all, and they ready to go. You just missing the quarterback. That's what you're saying, correct?
That's about that running game, Wiley.
But
I
guess
got it.
what,
I got
brother?
it.
Guess
Go
what,
ahead.
brother? Next year is not guaranteed for nobody. You don't know
Exactly.
who's signing everybody on your defense. You don't know who's gonna be hurt in this year. You don't know what's going to happen. So we can't say that.
I know that. Again, I'm just telling you. So when it happens
This
in the
nigga want what he want.
When it happens in the offseason, you don't say, "Oh my God, your team is still the same team." I mean, I think we will get like.
I ain't gonna lie,
talking about.
I'm
What
not
talking about?
Hey, RTP, I'm not at the point right now when I'm even looking at the offseason. Right now,
No,
I'm
I
into
get
this
it.
season.
Talk about it.
But Till, he know his team ain't shit. Till he
I
know
know
deep
that.
down
He
his team
know
ain't
that.
shit.
But Peter, I can do that same argument, which is bullshit. I
No,
can
you
say
can't.
this.
No, you
Hold
can't.
on. Let me
He can,
do
but
the
you
same.
can.
No, let me do
Yes,
it. Let me
because
do it.
you've been saying
So
your
watch
team
this.
is bad.
Our defense.
Go ahead,
Watch
Wiley.
this. Watch
Wipe
this.
this motherfucker ass, Wiley.
Our defense don't have no issues because why? One of our linemen's injured. Okay, good.
Okay.
Oh damn, our safety that was number 9 in the league, he got in. I mean, our linebacker number 9 in the league, he got injured. So he comes back. That's gonna be good. Move back to safety. Oh, he was number 20 or number 20 in the league at his position. Bring him back. He got experience. We should be good. Now we add in one guy. We're good. That's bullshit. Because why?
If that's what you believe.
But no, it's not factual because our defense has more issues than those guys coming back.
Oh,
I can use that
exactly
bullshit,
my point.
But hold on.
That's how you feel.
No, that's facts.
I know this nigga ain't just said that.
I
know this
understand.
nigga ain't just
I
said that's how
agree
you
with
feel.
you. I agree with you. But what I'm telling you is, I don't feel like that on my side. Over here, we don't feel like that. We don't feel like
Who is we? I just think it's you.
And that's just your opinion. Okay, cool. But the fact of the matter is, your ass is not as good as you think you are. You're being delusional.
And that's a fact too, Q.
I'm not.
Oh, okay, you're not. Okay, then why you lose them 3 games in a row since you're so damn good?
I just told you why. I said it last week.
Because your quarterback.
Not only did he lose 3 in a row, he lost 4 out of the last 5.
In the OC.
Come on, man. Now the OC. Now he throwing everybody up under the bus. Come on, man.
Going to throw the running game in there. Since you said Baker's the problem.
I literally played you
what
the
about your running
video
game?
in the beginning of this roundtable. I literally played you the video of me saying it. Like,
yes, sir.
This is
yes,
what
sir.
I mean.
Yes, sir.
You can't try to twist words when they're on wax, bro. Like,
yes, sir.
it's
yes,
recorded.
Sir. Yes, sir.
You twisting words, you.
Pewter,
yes, sir.
This is
yes, sir.
Hey, Pewter, this is the reason why when I bring up facts, everybody be in my ass because people like him out here doing shit. Yeah, pause, my bad. People be doing stuff, twisting it like you, and then they come to me and go, I don't believe these facts. While I'm like, but it's deeper than the first level. Nah.
Hey,
Q.
I'm just saying,
that Dwight Howard shit up in here today.
Q.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Q. I do want to ask a serious question, man.
What's up, Bo?
So, I know this wasn't planned out this way, and I know we all can attest to that. It wasn't planned out this way. But I do want to spend a little bit of time talking about this weekend's games, man. I just feel like we spent enough time on that topic right there. And I'm not trying to take a shot. I'm not trying to necessarily take a shot at Pewter because I think Pewter is doing. I think I really see what's going on with that brother. I think he's trying to come to grips with looking at his team and what they are. I think he is. So I get that. I get that, Pewter. But I do want to talk about the slate of games this weekend, man.
Whoa, shit. That's so
I'm
funny,
fine with that, though, cuz.
For 2 hours, and we ain't get to not a damn game this week. Ain't that something?
Q, we ain't
gave
got
him some
nowhere.
therapy.
Stroud.
We gave him some therapy.
You
CJ
ain't give me no goddamn
Stroud
therapy.
against Bryce Young.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I just
Oh, you
give
want to
my
say
quick
something?
opinions?
Damn, what you got now? You
God
done talking for 2
damn.
hours.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Go ahead.
No,
Get your shit
Now he
off.
gotta
Go ahead.
Let's
Now
get
he
your
gotta
last
go.
words.
He don't want to talk now. He want to
now he
go. Okay,
done.
we got you.
Yeah,
We
James,
got
you
you.
get his last
You can
word.
get your ass up out of here. We got you.
Hurry up, Q. We ain't got all day today.
Let's get you the fuck up out of here. Come on. What you got to say?
Hurry
Who the Falcons
up.
playing?
Let's get your last word.
Who the Falcons playing?
Pewter.
The Titans.
Pewter. Let me ask you a question,
That's a
and
good
I'm
game.
being serious now. I'm being serious.
Red, why
Spend a
you
little
doing this
time
right
in here.
now?
Spend a
He
little.
said he was
Spend a little
leaving.
time in here with the fellas, man. Don't come in and talk that shit like your team done fell off from the Super Bowl and now you got to run. You ain't got no time to talk to the rest of the round table.
No, it's
Don't
already
do that shit,
10:47,
man.
bro. Q knows. I told him like I usually can't go past 10, and I usually go past 10, but I've done it like 3 weeks
All
in a
right.
row. I
Well,
gotta
listen.
go.
I ain't gonna say nothing behind your back. I won't say to your ears. If you drop in
No
here,
worries.
if you drop in here like that, talk about your team for 2 hours, then haul ass. I'm gonna tell you, Red Swarm think that's fucked up. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
I can't stay any longer. Like
Then what I say to that is you shouldn't have did what you did, homie.
Which is what?
Waste 2 hours
To
on your damn team.
take all the air out of the show for 2 hours, and now you want to haul ass.
Okay. So what you want me to do? You want me to stay?
Hey man, I'm just keeping it 100 with you, man. I'm being real now.
Okay,
I'm being real. Personally, I think that was fucked up.
Stay. Bro, the show usually goes like 3 hours. It's an hour that I can't stay. Like, come on now.
But you came
let's
late.
not do that.
Yeah, go ahead and get your last word. So we
Let's not jump on. Don't let's jump on.
No, Till.
You can't do that shit.
I understand.
Now we all got a little street in us, so we all know when two other motherfuckers having it, let them have it now.
Nah, but you
know what I'm saying?
You want some bullshit.
I gotta keep it G, like, you know, everybody, we got lives outside of this too, and he ain't the only one. I mean, he started it, but we kept it going too on his ass.
Okay, so let me say this. Till ain't gonna argue with you. Let me say this. Pewter, I spoke on what my feelings are. Nobody else don't have to speak on theirs. From Red Swarm, I'm telling you, I don't appreciate shit like that, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm done.
Do you want me to continue to? I mean, I said what I've said. I mean, it's not like you don't know my opinions about how I feel about the teams. Now I'm just gonna give you my opinions about the games real quick.
You right?
That's cool. That's cool. Go ahead. That's good. Go ahead.
Yeah. So again, I can't. The Falcons Titans. To be honest with you, I have no idea who's gonna win that game. I don't know enough about the Titans. So
we gonna win that game. That's what it is. We gonna win that game. That's what you gotta say. Don't worry about it.
Aren't the Titans like selling off everybody? Or am I tripping? Why do I feel like that?
They had trade rumors. They had Derrick Henry and trade rumors to the Ravens. I think I seen.
Didn't they give somebody away already? Or
no,
Kevin Bird. Kevin Bird is gone.
Yeah.
Kevin Bird. I forgot about that. All right, I'll give it to the Falcons. I'll give it. I don't have no opinion on it, to be honest with you, because I don't know how to feel about the Titans. But I'll give it to the Falcons.
So we're gonna be 2 games up in the division on the Bucks. But
yeah.
Okay,
so
there you go.
Then you got Panthers. Who the Panthers are playing? Houston. I think Houston wins that game.
There it is.
Yeah, and Saints. Who are the Saints playing?
We got the Colts.
It don't matter. Everybody in the division beneath y'all. We get the general scheme.
I just said the Falcons would win.
Well, y'all should beat the Colts because no AR-15 is there, so y'all already got it good.
Oh, AR-15's back?
No,
he's gone.
No, he's gone. Gardner Minshew.
I mean, I think that's worse.
I don't trust Gardner Minshew, man.
All right, I say what I said. But no, what you think, RTP? You think what? What you think?
I think that's a good game too. I think that it literally comes down to if Derek Carr plays like we know Derek Carr can play, or if he's playing the way he's been playing with the Saints. So it literally is just going to come down to that, because Minshew's not a baller like that, but he's not someone that you can just sit there and not score points. Like he's gonna move the ball. He's gonna get some points. So it's not a slouch at all.
I see you got to think for mediocre quarterbacks. I see you got that.
It's mediocre. I mean, I'll take mediocre right now. Like,
Big
you could understand. I'll take mediocre right now.
You got mediocre right now.
Like,
yes, sir.
No, I got worse than mediocre right now. Mediocre was the first couple of weeks.
RTP. Baker's not playing that bad, bro. We're not gonna say it. He's not playing that bad. Like he's not.
The first 4 weeks he was mediocre.
That bad.
To say that he's below mediocre, that's what I'm saying. Like he ain't playing no great ball.
No, right now
he's playing about like I'm used to seeing Baker Mayfield play.
Now he is.
Yeah,
right now he's playing.
Trying to tell you.
If it wasn't for Baker Mayfield, that game would have been way worse than it was Thursday night. I tell you that. If it wasn't for Baker Mayfield, if it wasn't for Baker Mayfield, y'all would have lost against us. To be honest with you, so no, Baker Mayfield is not the only problem, not the biggest problem y'all have.
But you're putting everything together. That's one. I said it like he played outstanding against you guys. That was like Ritter minus the interceptions. Like that's what Ritter did the same shit to us. Like he played great. I think.
Man, keeping it real, Pewter, Baker gave y'all a chance to win that game. A lot of quarterbacks couldn't have got that ball to the end zone on that last play, man.
I'm not going that route.
He gave y'all a chance to win that game, bro. He did.
What
he
do you
threw
think?
that shit like 60 yards, man.
Can we go? Can Till talk about the Saints and Colts game so I could get a better feel of it?
Well, I mean, the biggest thing, see with Gardner Mitchell, like y'all said, he mediocre. Yeah, he definitely is. But he been having them on a little roll. You see it against Cleveland, they almost won that last week. So
yeah,
the Colts been scoring. They've been scoring enough points, but the biggest thing I'm worried about with the Colts is not Gardner Mitchell, is their running game. They have a great running game with Taylor being back and Moss. They've been a great combination. So the biggest thing for us is we're gonna, like everything, we're gonna have to stop that run and put it in Gardner Mitchell's hand. Now, when we flip it back to that, every time in this Dennis Allen defense, we played Gardner Mitchell after he didn't have one of his career games. We had made one of his career worst games. We have last year against Philly, pick six them, got him out of here. I forgot the year when he played for Jacksonville. I actually went to that game in Jacksonville, and we got him out of here, picked him off 3-4 times. So the biggest thing is with us is stopping that run and putting the game in Gardner Mitchell. I know they got Pittman and I forgot the other receiver that they had out there, man. But I know we want the ball in his hands. Our defense just got to continue doing what they're doing. We finally getting healthy. Everybody's going to be playing for us except for James Hurst, our left tackle. He's not going to be playing, but I don't no worries. He wasn't a game buster or anything like that. So, but I'm looking forward to this matchup. If our defense come to play, our running defense is definitely going to be tested. I feel like it's going to be one of the biggest tests of the year so far against this Colts offense. So I know for success, we have to stop that run. Like I said, Taylor and Moss is going to be the key on offense, stopping them. And if we stop them, ball game. So defense show up, we win the game.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Derek Carr, let me go on the other side real quick. Derek Carr and his receiver also on the offensive side has to get their chemistry together, has to get the communication issues straight. And Derek Carr, you have to hit the open receiver. The biggest problem I see with Derek Carr is when you go from a great quarterback, I know y'all had Tom Brady for 2 or 3 years, but when you have a great quarterback for like 16 years, you see things. You know what a great quarterback, you know what's expected, you know what reads you're supposed to hit and things like that. And with Derek Carr, he's not hitting that open receiver. He's not throwing the players open. He's waiting till they get open. He's indecisive right now. So they could do with a lot of things right now. First year with these receivers in his offense, still don't want to make a mistake. He can have a lot going on in his mind, but that has to get cleaned up for us to win this game also, because we need this offense to put up points. Because like you said, Mitchell could put up, and with this running game, they could put up points. That defense could take away from the ball. So Derek Carr and this offense has to get these problems tightened up in order for our defense to get the rest they need and to dominate the way they always do. So that's my take on it, guys.
I'm gonna. You pretty much convinced me. I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Gotcha. I love it.
It's not counting you guys out or anything like that. It's
yes, you are. Yes, you are.
It's Carr. It's Carr, bro. It's.
I got you.
I'm going through everything you just said about Carr. That's what the Bucs are now going through with Baker, and it's whatever. But the point is, yeah, I think both teams are decent. I don't know much about the Colts, but you saying like they got a run game and all this, so I'm just gonna go with the Colts.
But that don't have to do with Derek Carr. They run game.
No, I know that. But I'm saying your whole team, again, it's the same thing. Your whole team, Carr can bring down the whole team, bro. Like
I don't think he could bring down the whole team. That's not what I'm saying, because it's not solely Derek Carr performance that's the reason why we're not scoring. It's a lot of things that was going on throughout this season before AK returned and after. So I don't think it's just Derek Carr, because to be honest with you, not too many quarterbacks we played besides, I think Baker had a better game than him, that quarterback just outplayed him. Like no team just outplayed him. So he's not the reason we're losing, but at the same time, he's not helping us win either. So you know what I'm saying? I don't think he's bringing us down. I don't think
that's where I'm gonna have to. That's where we're gonna just have to say we see it different, because I'm on the boat where I think Derek Carr is making that offense worse than he's the biggest problem why it's like that. Your team as well. Like again, like your defense can only stop people from putting up as many points for so long, and then if he's making that offense stutter, so I'm just gonna go with the Colts because a run game is more. If a team has a run game, that's usually more consistent. And again, I don't see.
Don't forget we got
Minshew
top 4 defense in the league too. Don't forget.
Yeah, but I don't. It's not. I don't think it's just a run game with the Colts. I knew Minshew is pretty decent at times, and then you're telling me like you got to worry about the run game. So that means they kind of got a run game too, which I forgot that they did bring back. What's his name, Jonathan Taylor. So yeah, so it sounds like it's the defense. Not that the defense can't stop them, but the defense is going to have their hands full enough to where they can't just win this game over. Like Carr's going to have to do something. It sounds like. So I'm gonna go.
But I don't feel like the Colts is like the team like Kansas City or somebody that.
No, not at all.
Like I think, like last week, as far as like offense, Jacksonville. I know everybody saw that Jacksonville game. It's self-explanatory. The drop ball. They came out in the first half, had 17 points, and only scored a touchdown in the next half. Like the defense could definitely show up and stop that offense. And like I said, all defense and Dennis Allen's against Gardner Mitchell has been putting them in hell. The last 3 times he didn't play against us. So. Putting the ball in this and stopping the run. I know it's easily said and done, but stopping the run is just what we have to do. And if Gardner Mitchell having his hand, we're gonna make him pay. We're gonna make him pay. So I'm glad you convinced. I know, but I bet you want us to lose.
You want New Orleans to lose. You want New Orleans to lose so you can have company.
I want everybody to lose. Period.
So you can have company.
If we were number 1 in the division, I still want you guys to lose. Like, come on.
We're number 1. We're number 1.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
We're number 1.
No matter what.
We're number 1.
It is.
Like I said, drop that banner now while you still have a chance.
Why do you think Q has me in the middle of the panel? Because we're 1. Everything circles us right now.
Wait,
drop the banner now while you still have a chance. That's all I'm gonna say. Because once Trash comes in the building.
Who?
You ain't gonna want to see that.
But 23 champs.
You heard.
Who?
You heard. You heard.
Who?
Like they say in New Orleans, you heard me. You heard me.
It ain't my fault. Did I do that?
Yeah. But I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys. All
right. Yes, sir.
Shout out to the comment section.
Take it easy.
Shout out to the most delusional Buck fan I've ever met in my life. The great Pewter, the great P.
Hey, give me a close up, man.
You still here? God damn.
Yeah, he's still here. Q.
You ain't got nothing else to do, man.
No, you don't.
Hey.
Big Trash. That's all I'm gonna say, man. We got it.
Damn. Boy, you wrong. You wrong for that shit. You wrong for that.
All right, man. Y'all be safe out there.
All right, P.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Much love, brother. Much love.
Hey, bro. There you have it. The leader of the Bucks fan base, the delusional one himself.
Now you see why they're so erratic over there. Them boys are erratic. Lord have mercy.
Bro, I thought basement for so many years, dog.
I thought I was bad, bro.
I didn't think it was that bad, man. I didn't think it was that bad.
But Till, god damn, to come out like this right here.
Yeah.
I don't know why he was fighting those stats like that, but the reason why my brother was is because that's his whole thing about his team, the defense, the elite defense. Well, come to find out after 8 weeks, you're not elite. You're not elite.
So Till, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
When we put total defense on the screen from NFL, I went from NFL Network to Fox Network, which are trusted sources, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You do understand what total defense means when you add up all the defenses, right?
Q, when I find our opponent for the next week, that's the first thing I go to. I go find out rankings, total defense, and everything else. Because that would make you a complete defense. That's when you are a complete defense. You can't just point out one element of it. And that's what I was saying. Like, you're not a complete defense. So you can lead and you can have stop number 1 in rushing. And you'll be 31 in passing and then 30-something points. Just because you're number 1 in rushing don't mean you're going to be a top 5 defense. So it's just a complete defense. Total means complete. A synonym for complete. That's it.
Hey, Till, check this out. It's like what was it? We were 5-5 or 5-1-5 wins. We had Matt Fool here. Our defense was number 2 total defense for like 3 years.
Yeah.
That shit didn't mean nothing.
Don't mean nothing.
Because
Yeah,
when you looked at it right, watch this. It was only the points. Now our guys are like, we're good. I'm like, no, we're not. Well, they're not scoring on us, but they dominating everything else. How the fuck?
Boy, be running the pound on us, boy. Every time they run the ball. First week 1, Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb almost went for 300 on the ground. Week 2, last year, we had Saquon Barkley went for 160. The next week, but Thomas, we got down the list. I couldn't take it. Dalvin Cook cut our ass. We couldn't contend with nobody. You couldn't stop the run.
Hey Q, I want to say something to everybody in here, man. And I'm not asking permission. Is what I want to do, man. We all grown ass men. You know what I'm saying? And we do things the way we do them. It was not my aim to be disrespectful, even though I realized in the midst of my doing it that it was probably coming across that way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is entitled to spend their time the way that they spend it. So, you know, I'm not going to keep going over that. I said what I said, and that's where we're at. Now, I got heated. So let me just put that out there in case nobody didn't know, to hear it from your boy out of my own mouth, man. Now, I want to share something with y'all, and I'm just giving y'all brothers this, man. When it comes to debating and arguing, I probably more so than most people like to do that. I'm on my 3rd marriage now. So that ought to tell you something.
God bless you, brothers.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You talking about a hard-head motherfucker who all I used to do was hoe and argue and lie and say, I ain't done this and ain't done that. So I get a little worked up sometimes when I get challenged on things, and I will take a position and I'll stand on that, and I won't let nobody push me off of it. So when I know we're still talking about this and the brothers no longer in the discussion here, but my point is, man, I actually think I got to the point, man, where I was at my wit's end today. You know, I'm all for a logical, intellectual discussion, man. But I heard something a long time ago. It says, if you are logical minded, never try to reason with an illogical minded being, because you lose every time.
That's
you
a
can't
fact.
logic against illogic. So, and I, you know, I, in a joking manner, in the way in which I approach a lot of stuff, I was trying to say something that I meant very sincerely and just honestly, man. I have a great deal of respect for what Wiley does, man. I mean, I know when I first started joining the chats, y'all would call Wiley the Oracle. And I was like, man, you know, Wiley be talking these facts. Wiley got this shit and that shit, man. And he like to get into a debate. But I'm going to tell you something, man. Just I learned and over time to have respect for this brother and the time that he spends researching and looking this shit up, man. And I'm going to tell you something, it got me a little bit, man. When Wiley had been quiet for damn near the whole show, Poppin wasn't saying nothing. Jay Issue wasn't saying nothing. And then brothers jump in and give their point of view. And it's like, you know, you mean to tell me you finna say that your opinion is different than 8 other motherfuckers on this chat. But we supposed to all agree? That's not going to happen, man. That's not logical. So, hey, man, that's my little piece. I'm sorry, man. I really did want to talk about these other games. It's all good. It's a beautiful Saturday. We got college football all over the place. You know, so I think I just wanted to say this to y'all. I didn't mean to take that tone and take it in that direction, man. So y'all, you know what I'm saying.
Swine, look, hey,
Red.
bro. Well, I get what you said, 100, and we debate, and they get like that. I'm passionate too,
Yeah.
like that. I understand what you're saying, bro. And I don't think nobody took it as disrespect or anything like that. And to be honest with you, if you wouldn't have said that you was heated and got your wits in, we wouldn't have known. We just felt like this was an argument, bro. So I mean, debate. I mean, so it's
Cool.
nothing like that. And I don't think RTP, you know, nobody feel like that, bro. So but that's just him standing on his 10. You know what I'm saying? He loves his team. He feel like he gonna see it his way. Nobody gonna tell him how it is, and that's just what it is, bro. So you know, everybody got their points with it, but you know, it's fucking like he came in there as a lawyer. The jury all said
hell no.
that shit was wrong.
You guilty. We find you guilty. That's right.
Exactly.
But Red, Red, y'all boys hit that on the point. You know me by now. Short fuse, quick. I kind of got a little bit of a temper,
Yeah.
but after sitting and hearing something for like a whole hour, and Wiley just gave you the numbers, I put the numbers on the screen, and you tell me my eyes is lying. I just sit back and I say, okay, you got to understand. Okay, this is a motherfucker you can't reason with, so you just sit back and relax.
Yeah. Okay.
After that point, I just let a nigga talk. He won't talk all day. I ain't listening because you're
And
not trying to hear it.
And Q, I'm learning. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You done told me some things along the way. I'm learning. I'm newer to this than most of y'all, than probably all of y'all. Well, hell, all of y'all, man. So
Yes, sir.
I'm new to this, man. But I'm learning.
Man,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, you ain't did nothing out of line today, man. At the end of the day, we all was over here looking like, what the fuck, man? Come on.
Look,
Yeah, I ain't think you went out of
everybody,
character, Red. I
yeah,
didn't even know you went out of
look,
character. I got a
everybody gonna have one of those days where they gonna have that type of shit and it go down like that. But relationships are gonna get tested like that. They just
Yes,
are.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta push shit behind you, move forward. Shit happens, blah blah blah. Look, everybody's trying to navigate how to do their content. Everybody's trying to navigate how to get their message across. Everybody's trying to, get to know each other better and better as time goes and stuff like that. But obviously, they're just some people that you show them the number and they ain't gonna believe it. It's just look, they, in his head, he really think that the Bucks are the 2000 Bucks or the Tom Brady Buccaneers where they won a Super Bowl, and that's what they gonna stand on because the winning percentages are lower than us. Red, think about that.
Yeah.
The winning percentage of Tampa Bay is lower than the Falcons, and the Falcons don't even have a good winning percentage, and we've been around twice as longer than them.
Yeah.
So they gonna stand on what they can stand on because ain't too much to stand on down there.
Yeah.
Me and Q done said it before. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have the same amount of Super Bowl rings that the Baltimore Ravens have, yet they put the Baltimore Ravens as a different category. They have one less than the Denver Broncos, and they're nowhere near the caliber of Denver Broncos fan base. And that tells you a lot about the Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan base. There's some of them that are really diehard, and there's just some that just live on what they did 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's hard, right? Because the debate would be, well, why do the Panthers always go back to Cam? Because Cam was that guy, but their organization's only been around 30 years.
Yeah.
It's a big difference.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They've been to 2 Super Bowls in 30 years.
Yeah.
We've been to 2 Super Bowls in 60 years.
Right.
There's a big difference, bro. And when you can't process that, it's hard to even have a conversation. You can't. That's why I'm laughing, because it's hard to have a conversation when Q is literally saying, you don't see 26. He doesn't see that. What he sees is we're better than New Orleans. We're better than the Falcons. Shit, we're better than the Panthers. But when it comes to the numbers, they're not.
You're not.
They're not better than. Can you believe that they're not better than an 0-16? Can anybody believe that right now? Yeah,
Shit, I can't believe it. I can't even believe it, and I saw it.
Yeah. They're not better than an 0-6 team. Everybody in the chat, if you're there, everybody in the chat, if you're there, everybody in Bucs land, Panthers land, they're not better than an 0-6 team.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you the truth, motherfuckers. You can say what you want to say, but we're in week 8 now. And even at 0-6, this division ain't won. It's not lost for Carolina right now. You can say what you want. Now, whether it's going to happen or not, but if they went on a run right now and just say they wound up 8-9, that might be all it takes still again, because that's what it was last year for this division. So you can't sit there and say this shit over with.
And Red,
yes, sir.
That's good what you just said, Rick, because we did the same thing last year. We was 1 and 1-6 or 1-5 when Steve Wilkes took the team over and was right there in it. That just tells you how
Went on a
sorry
run.
or shitty the whole damn division
The
is.
whole division.
That's
Go.
what I be arguing. Wolf, how dare you? How dare you? I told you about your ragged ass quarterback too. So
Don't
you can't
start no
say
shit right now.
Get his
you can't
ass.
say nothing about
Oh Lord.
hey, he just standing on his square with his
Desmond
motherfucking
Ritter, right?
hey, yo.
Yeah, got to.
But
That's it. That's
Hey,
it.
Wolf, but
because
go,
Wolf,
but go.
yeah,
We done been down that road. You remember me and Wolf had war day before yesterday.
Yes,
But you
sir.
yeah.
know
War,
what? It's
Hell, we
all.
war,
do it down there
war,
every day. We talk
war,
down there every day. We just don't talk
war.
on
And
this
look,
corner right here
and
on Saturday.
Yeah.
We talk every
look.
day.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Some behind the scenes stuff is gonna happen behind the scenes that you guys don't even know. We like it's just we argue behind the scenes probably more than anybody. But again, it's because you're going to stand on what you believe in, and it's sometimes you just got to be like, God damn. But there's certain things that we are not like. I'm always gonna troll Q about Bryce Young. That's not he's not a Bryce Young supporter. Never was. I don't think he never will be. I don't even think Q's are even gonna come around to being a Bryce Young. But I gotta troll him on that. I have to do that. That's part of the game. And some of us take it more than others. I blew up. Q could tell you, I blew up behind the scenes. Blew up behind the scenes. I was like, my face was hot. I was sweating. I got my mother-in-law in here right now. She telling me to shut up. Like, like I was like, oh my God. But I didn't have no ill will against Q. There's no ill will.
Same over here.
It's just I needed a moment just to say, you know what? Let me go over here. Let me regroup. Let me see what the hell I did wrong, because I'm gonna do things wrong as a content creator. I'm gonna do things wrong. At least I know I'm gonna stand on what I say. And a lot of these content creators, they don't stand on what they say.
I'm glad you said that, Wolf. You know, you was 50-50 with Ritter. You know, I give you hell on it. And I still believe that you haven't stand on what square you want with him. I still believe you don't want him as a quarterback, but you're gonna rock with him until y'all get rid of his ass.
Yeah.
So
I don't want him as a quarterback. The problem is if look, you guys know Scott Fitterer like the back of your hand. I'm pretty sure Till knows John Lynch. I'm pretty sure that Till knows Mickey Loomis. I know Terry Fontenot. And Terry Fontenot is not going to move up in that draft and give up draft capital. And that's what scares me the most. If this kid wins the division, what they're going to do is they're going to go back to Arthur Blank and say, look, Arthur, we told you we're going to build a running game and this defense, and they're not going to go after a guy.
That's what I said. That's what I said earlier in the year to everybody.
I hope y'all keep him.
But Wolf, we said the same thing last year, because traditionally before that, the Panthers has never traded up to get anybody. And so that was the first time for Scott Fitterer to go out and say, hey, we could go from 9-1 and go get our guy. And I said, oh, that's a mistake right there. You got to build your team correctly.
Right.
And we gave up too much.
But
hey, bro.
Go ahead, Tim.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Tim.
Well, I'm about to say, can I be a devil's advocate real quick? I'm sorry. I'm
driving
right now, bro.
No. We know you got. We know you got stuff to do, bro.
Just what I'm saying about stand on your square with everything. Like we also too, bro. We watch the game and you can realize things too. Well, maybe I was wrong, and you have your right to change your mind and say, well, I was wrong about that, and this is it. You know what I'm saying? For you to stand on your square and still be wrong and knowing you wrong, I feel like that's the bigger problem. Like you all, it's cool to say like I was wrong. Like I thought this and this, and well, at the end of the day, brothers, we on here talking. We not on the field producing and have to do that. So we can say what we think and project and everything else, but you also can be wrong. And it's all right to be like, hey, I was wrong. And then next, you feel me?
Yeah. That's the problem, Till. Nobody wants to be wrong, though. That's the problem. These boys got too much pride. I'm the first motherfucker to tell y'all, if I say that Bryce ain't shit, and Bryce come out here and he throw for 400-500 yards every week, I'll be the first motherfucker on this line to say, hey, I was wrong. That boy, they got it. He like that.
Right.
But until this point, I ain't seen nothing close to that. And I doubt I ever will.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
So I don't mind looking stupid sometimes. I would love to look stupid. So that way people can come and tease me and say, hey, Q, you were fucking wrong about Bryce.
We got the best quarterback in the draft.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's I've told Q, I've told Go, I've told Jay, I've told Wiley, and I've told Pop. These next 3 weeks, if Bryce does good, they're gonna come back to their platform and say, they want to be right about something. We told you Bryce was it. We told you he was the guy. We told you. That's why the game on Sunday is very big against CJ, because you have
There's no bigger game for him than tomorrow's
no
game.
Yeah, this is the Super Bowl tomorrow.
This
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
Super Bowl.
Tomorrow's game
There's
is the biggest
no
game
bigger
for
game
him,
than
man.
that right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
If he lose that game, and I'm telling you right now, if he lose this game against CJ Stroud, I don't want to hear shit, because they've been out here and in the Panther world, they've been big up in Thomas Brown, which is the new play caller that has been taking over. They've been saying that Bryce is going to look completely different up under here. Bryce is going to come out and give CJ Stroud the business. Bryce is going to come out and do this. Bryce. Everybody has to tamper their expectations. I keep telling y'all, he calling the same plays.
Yep. Irregardless of what the play call is, I don't give a fuck if Bryce turned the headphones off in his helmet. He got to go out there and ball tomorrow, because, listen, he know damn well. Now, I know he listened to the news in Charlotte. He listened to, the motherfuckers say what they want to say. They pick their phone up and look at Twitter every now and again. And even if he didn't, it's always a question to Jameis Winston, Marcus Mariota. You go all the way back, number 1 and number 2 pick from quarterbacks. Listen, man, and CJ tearing it up this year. That motherfucker a top 10, sometimes top 5 ranked quarterback. Bruh, he got to play tomorrow, bruh. He got to show people that it wasn't no fluke, that he's the number 1 and not the number 2.
But Red, guess what? Red? He don't got it in him, Red.
But here,
now,
I don't know about
that. I'm saying this before the game, because I want to be wrong. He don't have it in him. He don't got the dog. He don't got the physical ability. He don't got none of that. Not even the smarts they claim he got.
But here's the deal, Q. You watch this. So he never lost to CJ. Ever.
Wiley,
ever.
Wiley, I hope to God your stat means something tomorrow.
I hope it does.
Man.
Because he not that'll break him, because think about it. He ain't never lost to that guy. And now he gets to the NFL and lose to him. Ooh.
While he already broke, but Red, I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah.
They're gonna bring up so many excuses that they're not doing for Stroud because he winning. He never had. Look at that, bro. All y'all gotta do is look back. That offensive line was never top 5. It was never top 10.
It was horrible.
Them wide receivers was never top 10.
Yeah.
So start with the excuse. They're gonna say, "Oh, Bryce don't have offensive line. Bryce don't have no wide receivers. Bryce don't have a defense." Stop the bullshit.
But this is the one thing, though, JSU. You can't hide it when they both on the same field tomorrow.
Yeah, you damn right.
Hey, Q, I know you're gonna do a post game. I know you're gonna do a live play-by-play tomorrow. Can you
Bryce better win?
Okay.
That's why I wanted to talk about this game, y'all.
I appreciate you.
This is the game in the division this weekend.
Hey,
what's up?
Can you just pull up the clip when he got drafted? Can you just have that ready? Because
Bryce Young better win tomorrow. Off of all the shit that everybody been talking since Frank Wright stepped down with the play calling, all the shit that they been talking, fences CJ, this boy here better bring his monkey ass out here ready to win tomorrow. I don't want to hear nothing else.
Hey, Q, ready to win or outplay CJ? Because, you know,
it's two different things.
Let me tell you, let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you, Till. He could come and lose this game and still have better stats than CJ, and they'll say, they're looking at the win-loss versus CJ. This is what they're looking at for CJ. They're going to judge him. Did he beat CJ Stroud? They're not looking at, he came out with 300. Because if he just have a mediocre game where he have like 300 yards, but it's like dinking and dunking, they're going to be all over his ass. They're going to be, look, the buzzword will come out tomorrow if he don't get his shit together.
Q, and this is what Till, I got a sense of where you coming from, and y'all can say what y'all's opinion on this is. But I'm going to tell you something. if you take the quarterbacks out of it and you stack up the two teams right now, if I had to pick a team, I say that Carolina has a better team than Houston does.
Thank you. I've been
So
saying that,
now,
Rick.
absolutely. So now you already got a better team that you're playing with. If you get beat, it's because of the quarterback play. And if he lets CJ outplay him tomorrow, so it's actually both of them, Till. It's both of them. He got to outplay CJ, and he got to pull a win out for his team tomorrow.
He got to. He got so much pressure on him, this boy might burst. I'm trying to tell you. You got to look at it. You got to look at it from the perspective. He cannot come out and give you a 200-yard game tomorrow. He cannot come out here and just give you a 300-yard game. He must be magnificent, 350 or more. And I'm just saying, because if he have an average game but they lose, they could crucify him. If he have a average game and he put out mediocre stats, but it's not better than CJ, they're gonna really crucify him.
And
he's in a lose-lose situation.
Yeah, he is, because that rookie argument is out the door now, because he's going against a rookie. So the shit don't matter. You can't say, oh, he's a rookie, give him time. CJ a rookie.
Exactly, Red.
What if he put up 4? Oh, okay. Can y'all hear me?
What if he put up 4?
We got you.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, what if he put up like 4 touchdown? No, he just ball out, just dominate CJ and everything, and just the defense gave up. Y'all gonna still say even if you know what I'm saying?
I'll come to the podium and I'll say, if he have a correct game tomorrow, but they still lose, I'll say, good job, Bryce Young. I won't get on his ass, because I'm a fair person. I won't get on his ass.
Yeah,
but it's gonna have to be in the context of what you see from the play call and what you see from him on the field.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna come out here and dink and dunk me for 28 completions on 32, and he have 300 yards. He ain't gonna dink and dunk me.
Okay,
I got you.
Can you explain?
Real quick. Isn't Thomas Brown's first game taking over? That's it. I got Wolf.
Yes,
This
sir.
is his first game taking. Okay,
this is first game.
Wolf, sorry about
this is first time ever calling an NFL play.
Just real quick, explain what dink and dunk means, because there's some stupid people in the back. So just explain what that means.
So look at Bryce's averages over the last couple of games. It's been barely over 5 yards a game, 5 yards per pass. That means he's been dinking and dunking the ball down the field. You go and you look at CJ Stroud's numbers. He has passes well over averaging 10 and 11 yards per pass. So that tells you he is airing the ball down the field.
Stretching the field.
Yes. So go back and look at the averages and look at the quarterback ratings along with it. That'll tell you what your guy is doing.
This is an educational channel. So I just want Q to explain what dink and dunk, because a lot of people don't know what that means.
If you have 35 passes and you 30 or 35, come on, bro. You 30 or 35 and then you only got 200 yards. That's dinking and dunking.
Hey, Red.
Yeah, bro.
Out of all the fellas on Black Cat, I'm the least one that give Bryce hell, because even though I wanted Stroud, I was okay with getting Bryce. Now he's out here not showing me shit. You know what I mean? That dink and dunk is not. I can't be seduced with that shit. They try,
and you could pick him apart because he wasn't never your guy.
Exactly, but I don't want to be that crucial for him, because I mean he's what the team drafted or wanted, so I got to give him a chance. So it's everybody on the panel, that's Panther fans, Crew and them, they crucify the man. But it's all right. They have the right to crucify him or be on his side. I'm like in between, but he's not showing me nothing. He has no special traits.
Got to show you tomorrow, though, Jay.
Yeah. He has no special traits. He still haven't put up 300 yards. You know what I mean? Andy did it. Why the fuck you can't do it? You got benched because you trying to figure out the game. That's the reason why you got benched. It wasn't because you hurt.
But Jay,
and you still haven't figured the shit out.
He's had 2 weeks off to figure this shit out.
That's what I'm saying. Bro,
so there's no excuses tomorrow. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, Red, I'm not having that shit no more.
No, and I know especially
I'm
for you,
over it.
JSU, because again, like you said, man, you giving him a shot, but now he going to get. Hey, I ain't calling CJ your guy, but I'm saying he was pre-draft.
CJ my guy.
He was pre-draft.
Put it no.
You call your quarterback out. That's your
CJ's
guy.
my guy.
AR is my guy. CJ is your guy. I take the lumps with it.
Damn right. And I agree with you. I wouldn't accept that shit if you can't go out there and beat the dude that I know is better than you. You got to prove yourself.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. So it gonna be some wild shit tomorrow because it gonna be some sad motherfuckers. They gonna be tissue and Kleenex being passed around like somebody died. Cause them boys got so much supreme faith in Thomas Brown, and I pray to God he live up to whatever play calling they expect him to have tomorrow.
Yeah.
Cause if not, you're gonna see them burning Bryce Young jersey tomorrow if he come out and lay an egg against them. Them bitch gonna flip on him so quick.
I
You don't
actually wanted
understand
them.
how toxic our fan base is, bro.
I actually wanted them to flex this game at least to an afternoon game, to an evening game, man. I really did.
Shit.
I
You
really
bitch over
did.
here
1 and
toxic,
2.
Red.
1 and 2. I don't give a damn, Q. 1 and 2.
12
Red,
picks. 12 picks. And
I'm
came
so
out with 5.
serious. I'm so serious when I say they will love Bryce Young in 1 minute, and they will kill his ass in the next minute.
It's a
Because
lot
they
riding.
did it to Cam.
It's
They
a lot
love
riding.
Cam.
It's a lot riding on tomorrow's game, bro. It is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm trying to tell you. It's going down, Bubba.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all better get y'all seatbelts tomorrow. I'm making sure I'm gonna get me a good meal of meat because it could be either some crying or yelling tomorrow. One or the other.
Listen, look, and here's the part, right? Here's the worst part. The Atlanta Falcons got to play Will Levis.
Oh, yeah,
if we lose to Will Levis,
yeah.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
Hey, Red, you think that these other people hate me? They gonna hate me tomorrow.
Oh, bro, because I know you ain't gonna sugarcoat the shit, Wolf. You ain't gonna sugarcoat it. You ain't gonna sugarcoat it.
Oof.
And they don't want to hear it because they riding on cloud 9 right now.
Oh yeah,
they ain't gonna want to hear that shit.
They ain't gonna want to hear that shit tomorrow. Look, tomorrow's gonna be a lot of important games, but the most important game I think we can all agree is CJ against Bryce. I mean,
sir.
It's not a bigger game than that tomorrow.
Yes,
I don't care. I don't even care who the Chiefs play or whatever. It's 1 and 2.
Number 1 and number 2, baby.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Listen, no, as far as just us seeing like number 1, 2, y'all right, but still, no. In this roundtable discussion, it's gonna be y'all game Atlanta. What you gonna do, Atlanta, being the number 1 team in the division for 1 week? What are you gonna do? What's gonna happen? That's gonna be number 1, number 2 for the future. But what y'all gonna do? Y'all lead the division. What you gonna do?
Hey, Till, we gonna have our time. Don't worry about. We gonna have our time. We gonna have our time. Don't worry about it. But I think we could beat the Titans. I think we could beat them.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I think that this is a game where they need to steamroll this team. They need to steamroll them.
Yeah,
they can't be
momentum.
On, right. They can't be on some 19-16. They can't be on some old, 16-13. They need to put up at least 30 points in this game. They need to steamroll this team, bro, because the Titans are in a rebuild or retool or whatever.
Well, they had room of I mean, they did let their safety go and they were talking about Henry, but they still not a trash team. I agree.
But no, they ain't trash. But people is wondering, are they selling them right now? Because they
right, no, for sure. You're right.
No,
100%.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right.
But
you're right.
100%. I think, Till, this is a game where you say to yourself, you need one of those types of games that the Saints had against the Patriots. 34-0. You know what I'm saying? Just you need one of those games under your belt. You
called a get right game.
Right. Because then that puts everybody on notice to say, hey, listen, we steamrolled them. Let's not have a game. The Falcons, I don't think Red can correct me if I'm wrong. The Falcons haven't had a blowout in a while. Like they haven't had a game where it's like, okay, we ain't worried about it fourth quarter. We just playing. You know what I mean? We doing what we got to do. I don't think we've had that in a while. So you need to steamroll this team. You need to make a statement and say, okay, let's move on to the next game. And that's my true feelings. I think this game has to be like one of those St. Patriots game. You go in there, you house the whole stadium. Because the New Orleans housed the Patriots Stadium. They housed it.
Yeah, they took it from them.
They took it from them. So that's what I think what we have to do.
It's losing that game too. The whole world is losing that game.
Yeah,
so
right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I still don't understand that shit with the Patriots though, man. I just don't, man.
Well, yeah.
I mean, but you see what happened. They come back not the next week, but the week after and beat the Bills, who
The
just
Bills.
whipped the shit out the Bucks,
Yeah.
ironically.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's you know, any given Sunday. All
Any
about
given
these
Sunday.
matchups. That's it.
Any given Sunday. So, but you know, we definitely got some you know, look, man, we got some great people in the chat always, man. A1 forever, obviously. He's in the chat. Anybody that supports Till, anybody that supports this Black Cat Panther podcast movement, man. Look, we always gonna give it to you raw. This ain't no ESPN, this ain't FS1. This ain't that. We not on that. We gonna tell you the truth. Red Swarm, every time he comes on, he's been battling these boys for months. You know,
Nothing but love, baby.
None but love, man. So like we just give it to you raw. Till, you know what I'm saying, he gonna give it to you raw. He ain't gonna back down. Pewter with his delusional self, he gonna stand on. Did he say his defense was ranked number 4 or 5? I don't want to get.
He say 5.
Okay.
Lord have mercy.
And there's people in the
In
chat
week
for
3
saying
and week 4, he probably was right. In week 3, I watch every week. Like I said, when I go looking for a scouting our opponent, I go to that total defense. And the Bucks was up there at the beginning, but no, they slowly but surely that curtain coming off them.
Yeah, so you know, look, man, we here, we give it to y'all raw as possible. But again, we're gonna have disagreements, but it's been fun. It's been fun just to do certain stuff. And again, I don't know too much about college. Last week I listened to Station 88, probably.
Yes, sir. Y'all got to check that out.
I didn't jump in the conversation because I feel like I'm not well equipped to jump into the conversation yet. But they're going to educate you about college football. I know the 4 bros. I know you guys are doing the Pelicans at this moment right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know,
got one a
check
day
these
too.
guys out, man. Go check these guys out, man. Definitely.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And come check me out if you want not to be liked. You come to my channel. If you don't want to be liked, you come to my channel.
Okay.
Because I'm not a delusional Atlanta Falcon content creator.
Tell them what it's about, Wolf. It's not about getting your likes up.
No, it's not about getting your likes up. It's about getting your life up, man. You know what I'm saying? Desmond Ritter is in a high stakes situation. His life is on the line.
Yeah.
You people don't understand that, right? So Kyle Trask is waiting in the wings to take over Baker Mayfield's job. Yep. What's that quarterback from New Orleans you said, Q? That's waiting in the wings.
The young kid, the rookie.
Well, but we got JK in the air right now. We got Jameis Winston too. So shout out to Jameis.
So
Hannah is a future guy for them, though.
Right.
I like him.
Yeah.
You know, hey, people in the NFL lose their jobs too, people. They lose their jobs. Okay? So there's high stakes.
Their livelihood. Their livelihood. Not their livelihood.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And with these guys, man, with these boys, let's keep it 100, man. I mean, we watch passionately as fans, man. But I'm going to tell you something, man. These dudes, these are the same dudes when we went to high school and played high school, when your moms, your pops, your aunties, your uncles who proud of you, man, through Pee Wee League, standing in the parking lot after you come out of the locker room, after everybody done left the game, watched you all the way to college, travel with you. Now you making this money in the NFL. They done bought cars. They buying tickets every weekend to come see you play somewhere, man. So it's what y'all said. It's livelihood, man. I don't get excited, man, when I see these boys struggle like that, man. I don't, man. But hey, it's a business too now. They got to get out there and earn it. They got to get out there and earn it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You think that Q go and them they come on here, Jay, Pop, Wiley, you think they come on here and they want to see their team 0-6?
Fuck no. Hell
Is
no.
that what you guys think?
Hell no.
You think that they want to every Sunday turn on that camera and their team is 0-6?
And these men show up, man. They show up. They ain't running hide.
Motherfuckers is emotionally invested in their fucking team. Trust me. They got a billboard for everybody that don't know. They got the billboard. They ready to get on Temper's
spending
ass.
money, not just emotionally, but financially invested.
These boys right here see Tepper walking down the street with no bodyguards. It's gonna be a problem.
I hope he don't. I hope he
Bare
don't,
knuckle.
cause Wolf drive a semi and Q drive a semi. I hope he don't. I hope he don't.
They catch Scott Fitterer in traffic. It's gonna be an issue. That's all I know. That's all I know.
That's all I know too.
Bare
You know what
knuckle,
I mean?
no grease, none of that shit.
If
I pray to
if
God
me
I
and
catch
Red
that
Swarm,
motherfucker.
if me and Red Swarm catch Thomas Dimitrov anywhere on God's green earth,
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be an issue.
Yeah,
That's
that
all I
motherfucker
know.
in witness protection now the way he set
He's
us
in
back.
witness protection now. Okay,
Hell
it's
yeah.
gonna be a problem. We emotionally invested in these teams, bro. That's a fact. Okay.
Dan Quinn scared to take a head coach position because of the way he fucked up with us.
Hey, Q, did Matt Rule need security in Carolina? Just let them know
He damn
needed.
sure did.
Okay.
That bitch went to the damn game. Them boys almost blew his ass out the damn stadium.
That's a fact, bro.
Hey, I know we winding it down, but I do want to ask Till something real quick, man, while we still got him.
All right, brother, I'm here.
Till, this is just me trying to read the tea leaves. I heard you very clearly when you said earlier today, you ain't looking to no offseason. You taking this shit like with the NFL, you say any given Sunday, a week at a time. But do you, and it almost goes without saying, because I know you are a student of the game. You know football, man. I watch your channel all the time. And I know how you and your boys chop it up, man. But if this thing doesn't go good, do you foresee Dennis Allen making it another season?
It's gonna be tough, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. If this shit goes bad, if we don't make the playoffs or anything like that, I can't see Dennis Allen losing his job. And to be honest with you, you know, when you are a head coach, you're responsible for everything. But they tell you at least what you specialize, be good at that. So that I have a defensive coordinator, and our defense has clearly been that guy. But he's not going to lose his job because of the defense. He's going to lose his job because not making the tough decisions on offense. Just like you guys have gave Thomas Bryant a chance. It's a guy in our organization that we've been wanting to get a chance, Ronald Curry. Like, we like Pete as a play designer.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Ronald Curry. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So if things don't go south and we still didn't make that, because what people thought after this Thursday, you know, a Thursday is kind of, after that's kind of like a mini bye. You know what I'm saying? You get extra days and stuff like that. We thought we was gonna get changes then after this Thursday, but Dennis Allen is sticking with his guns and sticking with his guys. So you live by that, you die by that. Because I don't think Dennis Allen has been to blame. You know, people gonna give it to him, say the record and everything else, but Dennis Allen did everything, motivated this team, everything, had this team sharp, except for the offense. And it is what it is. So I can't see Dennis Allen losing his job after the season, especially if we don't make the playoff and this offense continue to struggle the way it's had.
Yeah. And they gave him his guy. They let him bring in what he wanted to bring in.
Fact. And only thing he didn't change is that offense, because he got his last year, our defense, real quick. Last year, our defense only had 7 interceptions the whole year. You know what I'm saying? He brought in his guys, and we got that the first 3-4 games. You know what I'm saying? Turnovers the 3 first games. So this defense got better with his guys in there. But it's just, you know, Pete Carmichael. And it's not just Pete. It's Derek. It's the receivers. It's the running back. It's just been bad communication, bad play by this offense. It's just point blank, period. Like, only really consistent Pete has been like Michael Thomas. You know, it's been pretty consistent for us. So, man, if this offense does not change, Red Swamp, if this offense does not change, Dennis Allen can lose his job for not making the coaching call as, hey, Pete, we love you, all that, but we're gonna have to take that play calling from you and try something different. So we're gonna see.
And my point in that was most new head coaches, they're gonna bring their own quarterback that they want. That was my point in that. So I know.
Guess what?
You know,
Guess what? He did. Besides Deshaun Watson, now we did go at Deshaun. He wanted Deshaun Watson. We didn't get that. Last year, he stuck it out with J-Bo because of the familiarity. And to be honest with you, Jameis didn't do bad. He got hurt. You know what I'm saying? He just got hurt. So, but Derek Carr is his guy. Yeah. He went out and courted him and did it. This is his guy. So if Derek Carr fails, it's going to be on your hands. You know what I'm saying? And if this offense continue to fail and you don't make a decision on Pete Carmichael, the offensive coordinator, this will be on your hands. And then that will cause you to get fired. Because trust me, the Saints Twitter and everybody, fan base, they are not happy at all with this offense. At all with this offense, play calling, quarterbacking too. You know what I'm saying? To keep it real with you, a lot of people say we could have kept Andy Dalton for that. That's what a lot of people say. I don't agree with that, but I'm just saying the state of what's going on with this situation with the team and our offense right now. So we're gonna see. Dennis Allen got a tough decision. One game at a time, though. One game can change everything.
One game
you know
at
what I'm saying?
time.
We start getting on the roll with this offense. Hey, we looking at a totally different team. But any given Sunday, one game at a time.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
What we're gonna go ahead and do is we could go ahead and wind this thing on down. We appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming on in. Till, hey, my brother, well, I appreciate you coming. And next week or whatever week you're available, we'll make sure we keep it to like an hour or so, hour and a half. That way we can be mindful of everybody's time.
Yeah.
So yeah, we today, like I said, I did not intend for it to go this long, so I apologize in advance.
Hey man, it was a great
Worked out
one.
good, bro. It worked
Yeah, it
out
was a
good.
great
I was
one.
able to do everything. I cooked breakfast. I got the baby straight. I did everything between.
Yes, sir.
It worked
We
out
met the
perfectly,
new
bro.
little Till, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout
That's
out to
what's
my
up,
son,
man.
young Noah.
Look,
Congratulations.
man.
Much love.
Congratulations to Till's
love.
family, man. Congratulations. I got a young
Shouts
one
out to the
now.
newborn.
Yeah, man. I got a young one now. I'm about to go outside, teach him how to ride a bike. But listen, man, everybody, you already know what it is. It's the NFC South RoundTable.
Yes, sir.
You already know what it is, man. We here. We might be the trash division that GOAT so eloquently calls us. But at the same time, we're gonna be here every week. Black Cat Panther Podcast, you damn near gives you content every day. Get it off your chest Wednesday, Solution Saturday, the Monday Madness they give you. Red Swarm always pops up. Tails always here all over the place, laying it down in the same car. But it's okay. Don't worry about it. We ain't gonna tell about the same car. But it's all good. You understand what I'm saying? But the wolf is here. We also have the most delusional Buck fan in the country, in the world,
in the history.
It's your boy Wolf. I'm always here. Always good to collaborate with these brothers, man. I'm gone. Everybody enjoy your Saturday with your families. God bless everybody, man. Remember to get your life up, not your likes up. The love and hate could look the same, but it ain't. You already know what it is. It's your boy Wolf, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Till, you got anything you want to put on that?
Say, can y'all hear me? Okay, I got my headphone. All right. Now I just want to say, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Great show, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, man. Nola Bros. Like brothers was telling you, we don't just do the Saints right now. We're in the best time of the year right now. We also do the Pelicans. Also, we have a game today at 6:00. So if you ain't doing nothing, y'all tap in. We got a lot of North Carolina boys on the team. Y'all show love. You heard me? Come on, show love to some little football in the building. So, man, I appreciate everybody, man. Just looking forward to this season, man. It was a great show. The division is right where we want it to be. I know for sure for me, it's right where we want it. I got it. It's one game at a time. So I'm just looking for the rest of the season, man. So appreciate y'all, brothers, man. Y'all make sure y'all have a great weekend, man. Tap in when y'all can. Y'all want to see some great basketball? Come on, check out them Pelicans, man. Nola Bros. Much love to y'all, brothers.
No doubt.
Yes, sir.
One love.
Red Swarm, go ahead.
Yeah. Everybody, this your boy Red Swarm, man. I'm still working on learning how to wrap this up and say my last words and thing, man. I would tell y'all I'm learning a lot from these brothers, man, and I feel blessed to spend time with the Black Cat Panther podcast, Nola Bros, Wolf Solidified, Pewter and Red podcast, Panthers Germany, J Issue, all my dogs, man. I just feel really fortunate and blessed, man, to have Saturdays and times to spend with these guys, man, and learn from them, man. So shout out to all of y'all, man. I hope that as y'all close out the day that y'all let people know where they could join in on the college channel tonight, man. It's something that I've been checking out, and I just want to say this quickly to the people who still with us and still listening. I've been checking it out, man, the last couple of weekends, man. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. It's a lot of fun. It's a blast, man. If you find yourself on Saturday evenings, you love college football like I do, like these fellas do, man. When they give you the site, man, to check it out, swing by there this evening, man. I promise you, it'll be a good time, man. And so that's all I got, man. I'm not fancy with this thing. I ain't got my own podcast, none of that. You know, at this point, man, I just enjoy football. I love football, and these guys give me a chance, man, to do what I love with them. So shout out to the Black Cat Panther podcast, all of y'all, everybody in the NFC South Roundtable, and for everybody who just feeling down because we're a part of the NFC South. Don't feel like that, man. We have young teams in this division, and we'll be back on the top again. It's coming, man. Y'all stay in there, fans. It's coming.
We the worst division for one, because they got a lot of the fucking bad division out there. NFC North not looking too bright anyway. And Red Swan, I want to tell you too, bro, because I've seen before you got on this panel and everything else, I seen you in everybody chat, including mine. So just want to tell you, bro, thank you. You're a very intelligent brother, man, well spoken. Just want to tell you thank you for the support, bro, because people like you, bro, is the reason why we do it. You know what I'm saying? So just want to tell you, bro, appreciate your support coming always chopping up, liking, jumping on the channel and stuff like that, bro. So appreciate you, brother.
I appreciate that too.
Yes, sir. Who we got here? Pop, you still there? Wiley.
Yes, sir. Hey, this is
Talk
Wiley
to your
Panther.
congregation.
Yeah, this is Wiley Panthers, Germany. Hey, Till. Hey, you got North Carolina and South Carolina products on that team. Come on now. Zion is from South Carolina.
My bad. You're right. My bad.
Just keep those beignets away from that young man. Keep them beignets away from that
We
young
got
man.
it right. We got it right. Hey. Ask Jaron Jackson about them beignets. Don't worry about it. My boy right. You heard me? He good.
Yeah. But hey, it was a good show today. When we do these things, our emotions get up a little bit. I try to be the facts guy, the stats guy, but I make sure I try to look at the stats holistically. It's not just when you pull them up initially. You got to look at them holistically, so that way when someone's bringing up the stats, that you can actually get the actual information, not just the numbers you're looking at. Anybody can pull up numbers, but if you don't know how to read those numbers and actually treat it with no emotion, that's the way you get good information out. We get the people to understand that, hey, as you're building your teams out, you see where your flaws at. Not that you're just winning, but you see how to build your team correctly. And not only that, we look at our teams across the league, not just in the NFC South. We are good in certain areas that our fans are not used to. So we have to look at those stats in that way. So that way, when you're picking next year in the draft, we're picking to build out our teams, not just to pick out somebody that we think is good enough based on the stats in college. Station 88 will be up later. I'm gonna try to be on, but I'm 6 hours, not 7 hours ahead. So I'll try to be up later, but if not, I'll see y'all on Monday. Out.
All right, Wiley. That's Panthers Germany. Make sure he's streaming as well. Y'all go over to his channel. Show him that love too, man. He's a part of our network. And do us that favor. Subscribe to his channel, man. Please do. Who we got left? I know you ain't gonna leave me. J Issue.
Give me a sec.
Well, go ahead, go. Right hand man. Yes, sir. My arm ache, his arm ache. What's going on, Wolf? Goat, I mean.
Hey man, I was doing a couple of things today, so I wasn't too involved. In and out. But good show though. I listened the whole time. Good show, man. Appreciate the support from everybody. Red Swarm, Teal, Pewter, Wolf, everybody, man. JSU, Wiley, Pop, everybody know what time it is. But like everybody said, what we pushing, Station 88, NCAA, Solution Saturday. Y'all know we Owen, whatever. We here. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Tomorrow against the Texans. We're gonna keep pounding. That's it. Short and sweet.
Yes, sir. All righty. Well, I'll tell you like this. We got the links that's going to be below for our fundraiser that's being put up. If you would like to come over and show us some love there, we greatly appreciate it. It's something that we're very passionate about, and we want to just see the Carolina Panthers flourish. And so, if you can do your part, we would like for it if you can to help contribute to our cause. Um, Look, it's a tough season this year. It's a rough season, and tomorrow we're going to get probably a conclusion to the season based on what we see tomorrow, because this is a new play caller. It's a new day, and we're going to see what Bryce Young is really made of for the rest of the season. So, look, subscribe to the channel. We deserve a lot better than this, than what we've been getting. And so I just want to tell you guys thank you. Y'all have yourselves a good day. Unless Jay issue you good or not? Nah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Man, it was a good round table. Another one knocked down. Appreciate the other fellas for joining in. We didn't know we was gonna have them today. Appreciate Red for stopping by. Everybody in the chat, continue to like, subscribe. Head over to them fellas channel, also Black Cat, and head to my channel, JSU. Like and subscribe. Appreciate y'all.
Alrighty.